the button.
You're alive right now. Ta-da, ta-da, baby.
Oh, shit.
Locked and loaded on the Brew channel.
I'm
Hang
telling
on.
you.
How about that shit?
The stuff that we do to make sure these people... There's the first notification right there. The stuff we do. There you are, see? There you are. Fucking phone. Damn it. There we go. See? Up.
Oh, Small Money's on. He found us.
Well, yeah, he's got the Brew channel. So, yeah, okay, so... We officially have... we're live. This will be totally freaking weird. But we found a way to get here for these people.
Except for all the people in India.
For you people.
Oh, the India people miss it tonight.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. The world collapsed and all of a sudden we're all sitting here.
Okay, how do we share this shit?
Share the hell out of it.
Ask the people that are out there looking right now, hey, do me a favor. Would you people share this?
Well, I'm going to see what happens if I just copy the link that we have. I suppose it won't, though.
All right, so we got Predon's in there. Harmosh is in there. Smile Money's in there. Hey, everybody, see, we're at least... hey, and they always wanted to see Locked and Loaded live.
Oh, here it is. They got what they wanted.
Here you go. Let the insanity begin.
Oh,
or as I would say, time to pull a Biden.
Hey, we should test that thing you were talking about?
No. Don't.
I am going to pull out my Scrat.
Oh, Jesus.
Such a dick.
Wow.
Put it away. No one wants to see that thing.
Hey, wait a second, though. There is loopholes in the system, though, right?
Well, yeah. If something was mounted on the wall and you weren't seen to mount it and it was just hanging on the wall, you could go like this and go that right there. You can do that kind of stuff. But you can't. Nobody can. Nobody can see you doing it. Oh, there you go. Can't be in your hand. Cannot be in your hands. Cannot be in your hands.
Yo, if he comes back in just his underwear, I'm leaving.
No, he'll come.
I'm done.
He's gonna come back with his stuff in a cup or something. Just freaking weirdo.
Well, he was talking about the Irish curse for about 20 minutes ago. So.
All right, so yeah, let's see. Gunwild's here. Hey, what's up? Yes, we have had a nightmare, you guys. I mean, everything's... Spreaker's not working right now.
Joey?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can do that. Yes, you can do that.
That's the Deagle.
So to answer the question that gets asked often, what are you carrying? That.
Wow, that's a long way to go to be carrying.
Oh, it's supposed to be.
How can you be that gay? You can't do that. What the? Dude, it's just this. That's it. He's like, oh, dang, fries are done.
Understand this?
Dang, fries are done. I can't. The heart's not working. The little people are loose.
Wait a second. I can't hold that in my hand, but I bet you YouTube's okay with me holding my penis.
Look, you could just do that. Well, no, if it was yoga. No. Now, if you were like having a yoga minute, yeah, sure, they probably let you go.
One hot yoga minute? No, that is not going to be a new segment. No. What the fuck?
We're done.
We're gonna get
banned. We're gonna get banned.
Brew Channel's going down for another 2 weeks.
We're gonna get banned.
Oh, and by the way, those attending, my banner name that's been there for like the week that we've been using this. So this I didn't even think about that. But now that I see what it is, I should probably change it to be more respectful.
Oh God!
Yeah.
All right, whose channel we going on next after this?
Captaindick Nozzle.
Did you change the avatar for that?
Oh yeah, he
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yes, he did. It should be that.
Should've
It
just
should
left
be.
it.
It should be when he played Jake. That would have been perfect. I have that still.
Oh yeah, Jake.
Dick
Khakis
nose.
and a dick nose. Why? That was awesome. I loved it. Multi-gun man's here.
Okay, there. Oh no, maybe not. My bad. Let me fix that.
On my screen, all I see is up to the word "re," so
Re.
I'm clueless.
Yeah.
It just says "re."
That would be Tard.
Oh no, you didn't. Did they just edit
Yeah, but
out
see,
my
see,
F-bomb?
you got see, you're pushing him now. Don't push him. Just put in there Biden's tad.
A dick for?
Tad.
How's that?
What's a dick? What's a
There
dick
you-
for?
Dick for.
P-with. It's the P-with.
Yeah. Ding for the done.
Oh jeez. All right. Yeah, keep pointing.
Oh, wait a second. I got something else I have to fix. My bad.
So-
Sorry.
But,
Oh, he's good.
God.
he's
Oh,
gonna-
come on.
Yeah. This. Well, no, he has a visual audience now, so you know we're finished, right? You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
he's like, I'm a kid in a candy store.
I can do it if I want. Oh, he's back.
Yeah. What did he do now?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look.
He put something on the fridge. Did you move that over, you little butt munch?
Oh God.
My life sucks.
You put up with him. He's your child.
J-Dog, what the hell's this? We were having... Oh, you butt! Close the damn door! What the hell's wrong with you, you freak?
And the cabinet doors are open. Oh, Jesus Christ. You do realize oh,
Can
never mind.
go fix the stinking thing. Jesus, you're gonna drive me crazy.
At least the clock's not up anymore.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with him? He's gonna drop it and break enough to
God.
stare at it the whole night. Oh my word.
Yes, Jules, we are live.
Yes, Jules, we're live. This is the only way we can figure out how to get it done today. What is the matter with
He's
you?
trying to set the pro.
I told you the second he's got an audio, the second he has an audio, it's one thing. But now he's got visual. That's it. He's doing broom tricks now.
He wishes
You're
it
a
was that long.
freaking warlock. It's amazing. Now you know
my
she's
God.
gonna walk around the corner, hit that thing, freak out, and then beat you with it live.
You know what's
Beat you
gonna
with
happen?
it live.
It's gonna fall over and knock the fucking Desert Eagle off of the breadboard, and it's gonna hit the bowl and break it.
And then you're gonna take one in the back, right in the ass.
From Christine, not from the Eagle.
Oh yeah, you're gonna. Oh yeah. That's gonna be, indeed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
My drapes aren't perfect. No, it's because it's a sliding glass door, and this is the slider. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, so they can actually see. Wait. I gotta turn the lights on. Oh, there we go. So everyone can see what.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Talking about every freaking week.
Now that's Joey's. If you look to the side of Joey's air conditioner, you'll see Joey's drywall work. It looks like two 4-year-olds went at it with, I don't know, a piece of plastic and I don't know, a bag of tape or something. Joey, not even the same color. He's got white. He's got oh yeah, there you go, man. That's
Well, one piece was already primed, so I had to get back in there and redo a little electrical work.
there you go.
I just haven't taped it yet.
Now
I haven't spackled it.
now was that 1999 when you did that?
No, that was
2015?
2012.
Hey,
2012. Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
something like that.
hey, John, look what I can do.
Oh God,
What are you gonna do now?
what the hell is he doing? No idea.
What the hell are you doing?
Huh?
I don't get what you're doing.
Joey,
What? No.
you dumbass.
What? changed my name, you prick.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Neither did I. You fucking cockhead.
So I tried.
So now he's getting enjoyment. Oh my god. Old enjoyment now.
YouTube won't even, or Facebook won't even let me. If I wanted to post, hey, how's it going? It won't even let me post something.
Why is that?
Why?
Who'd you piss off today?
It must be some kind of glitch with them right now because I haven't received any notices for being bad over there.
Rich Huff, how you doing? Rich is here.
They just know you're a total screw up and they just screw you anyway.
Oh, Jeremy wants to know if I can hold the broom with my mouth. Well, Joey's
Whoa.
Joey's better suited for this. What the?
What?
Joey, it's Joey's full-time job.
The abuse.
Oh my word, he's got video tricks now.
Hang on, I gotta fix this.
No, Douglas, we cannot show Captaindick Nozzle's sidearm in his hand.
No. Can't pick it up. Can't touch it. Can't do any of that because
it's like going to a strip club. You can't touch it. You can just look at it.
Yeah, the minute you do, that's it. The feed is down.
Is that
And
better,
the bouncers
Joey?
kick your ass out. Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Right there, bitch. You know exactly how to do it.
Here, we should always be able to see. Oh, except for not the big pile of bread. See, there's no preparation for this. That's my bad.
There's not that. Yeah, that's it.
It
was the only way. It was the only way we were going to be able just to go in and go live. That was it. So Locked and Loaded doesn't not happen for the third week in a row.
Yeah, it was either that or we just weren't here again.
Yep. Pain in the butt. Now, of course, this will be the smallest rating we've had in a while. India's pissed at us right now. They are pissed.
Bummy? No bummy?
Yeah, that guy in Pakistan sitting under a rock going, "Bombe!" He's got his little thing getting the antenna. Bombe, bombe, bombe. Waiting, nothing's happening.
Salty's here and he's naked like always.
Naked man.
At least we don't have to see him naked this time.
Well, Douglas, right at the moment, this is the only option for the Ms. Bomey show.
Yeah, until we can figure out what's going on, because systems are not talking to each other, and something's wrong with Spreaker. These new updates that went on, all these new updates that just happened with Google changing everything. One of the big deals that's going on is these companies are like, you're not going to use my chat to record your podcast. You're not going to do that. If you're going to do that, you're going to pay me for the chat. So now to be able to do stuff like this, the signals are not working. They're adding extra signals underlying, like running two signals, and the systems that we're running it's just colliding. You're getting all that popping and 2 and 3 signals at the same. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So until we can figure out how we're going to get around this, we're going to have to do this for right now, because this is the only way it's going to work.
Well, I guess it still gives us the option to be able to do the show. It's just not quite.
Well, what's really interesting is if anyone who's been here for a long time knows the last time we did this, I was going like this.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. The last time I was on, we had John Huber on, and I was hammered out of my ass.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the night you wound up with balls on your chin.
That might have been the same. That might have been the same night. Well, no, we were on YouTube. That we were live once. It was way back when YouTube actually did live. So they haven't done live in a long time.
Oh, Jada wants to know if there's still a call-in.
I can do my best to make it work, but I'm not in that board right now. I've got boards sitting on top of boards, and This
bored.
board right here wasn't running, so we had to pull this board. I've got cables just patched into everything all over the place, trying to get the network to run. Nothing's
happens.
working. So, yeah. Is there a call-in line? No.
Huh.
Yeah,
But you can still text on it.
you can call the line, and I'll hold the phone up so everybody can see you.
That's about it.
I mean,
The number still works.
I hate to be that guy, but you assholes don't call when it was up and working.
Wow, really target your audience. You prick.
That's probably me and Eric's favorite moment where we spent weeks. You'd be like, okay, let's do another test. Let's do it. If you don't test, Eric, we're never gonna. So Eric has to get on. Send Christine into the other room. I'm calling. We're doing the whole thing. This goes on for hours and weeks, and then finally it's fixed.
And
And nobody fucking called. It's like, how do you bitch for 2 years and then we get the phone line, you asshats, and then you don't call?
I mean,
do you
what
know
was our
how
first,
many nights?
our first actual call was Stephen Hawking's wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stephen Hawking's wheelchair was the very first call.
I have to apologize if Johnny Watson is out there, because I know he was beating ass to get home to be on the show. And now if he's been texting me, my phone, not the burner, is Christine has it because she's talking to Lily.
Ah.
Oh, well, you know what that means.
Womp womp.
Do I have Johnny? I don't know if I have Johnny or not.
Well, not for nothing. This is on the Brew channel.
Johnny Watson!
See, now you gotta understand something.
If you
Johnny
can
has
hear
already
this-
turned off the Brew review, so he's not gonna hear you. He only listens for the first 15 seconds, and that's it.
I sent him an email.
Is there a subject tonight? I don't know. Is there a subject tonight?
What the fuck?
Well, we could talk about the strong military presence that America has under Joe Biden.
Oh, Jesus. Don't get me. Do not freaking get me crazy wound up.
I tell
Start
you what.
screaming and shit about all the people that lost their lives protecting Afghanistan, and now what?
I tell you what, maybe it'd be better if we just stayed to doing what we do best on these shows and stick with fuckery instead of politics.
Yeah, because I think I might actually get a little on the... My brain will start hurting. I'll have an aneurysm and just start fucking screaming.
John's brain exploding? That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
We are live visually now, so that would be pretty good. And no, Douglas, I can't rack anything.
No.
Wait.
Oh, see, look at you know what's amazing about you? You
What?
always find a way to be fucking annoying as shit.
Hey, that's what I do best, right? Mama said, do what you do best.
Oh my heavens! And so you guys know. So you guys know when you're looking at your chat room, if you take and you click the upper right left hand side, it'll pop down something and it'll see live chat. You want to press live chat. Okay, so press live chat. Then you can do pop out on the left, and it'll actually allow you to pull the chat out, and you can make it big and put it on a whole screen. So it will fill the screen up like this. See?
You want to pop it out and make it big. Okay.
Oh, Joey.
Just want to make sure.
You usually get big before you pop it in the boys, right?
Oh, what the hell is wrong with you?
You're a freak.
Sicko.
You're a freak, and I'm letting everybody know it. J-Dog.
I think they already do.
Yeah, it's amazing how our freedoms and shit like this is degraded so seriously in such a short amount of time. There is, I don't know, John, if it's a human or an algorithm that literally me, you, or Joey could present a firearm and within seconds the show's gone.
Well, what ends up happening is it listens for words. All right. It's I've taught this to you before. Remember how I showed you when you do your YouTube video how it'll instantly do it all for you? Boom, it's already been translated. that same program, the translator, is what they use. Okay.
Hey, you guys want to see my brand new 1911 45 ACP? There it is, right there.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is you're going to keep doing that, and then you're going to get a live listener who's going to be on to listen to you and watch you now.
Hey, want to see my brand new AR-15 chambered and go fuck yourself? Huh?
Don't pop that nut.
Hey, want to see my scar? I mean, shit, it's a scrap. Never mind.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
You really, teachers wanted to beat the shit out of you in school, didn't they?
This is Joey's scrat. You want to see my scrat? Hang on, I gotta clear some stuff out of the way to pull him out. Oh my. This is the one that I normally whip out to show Rhett. So we got Joey represented and me. Joey.
Wait, we came up with the conclusion you were more like this. A little like that.
Yeah, what happens if we take his nut? Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
that was creepy. And I wonder if there's a copyright on that sound.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I think Scrap might be.
What are you looking at his ass for?
Why are you looking at his ass?
I think Scrap might need some new batteries.
Oh, that's what you call
something
it?
else.
Is that what you call it now?
Oh, Joey.
Oh man.
There's no meter.
There's no meter today, no. So we couldn't give you a peg.
You just
couldn't
basically
give you a
pegged your
peg
drawer.
rating. That's it.
Yeah, this is what I got from my children as a Father's Day present, like 20 something years ago. And Joey, these are the batteries that were in it. I'm almost afraid to open them up.
Well, it's probably leaking acid all over inside of it. Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, Scott, settle down.
See? Quality entertainment, people.
You asked for it, you got it.
You know, while we're live, I should dig into Scrat's ass.
How long has that been in there?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Millennia.
You totally get what you pay for now.
Oh, my God. He's actually digging in the damn thing's butt.
Video or it didn't happen. Hey, Joey, why don't you just get on the blower and call all your friends in India and let them know where we are right now?
Fuck.
You know this blower. You know how this shit goes. The first time I would ever actually see Joey's wife walk through the scene, she'd assume it was audio and be naked or something. Then we'd never hear the end of it.
You'd never hear the end of it?
By the way, Joey, if you actually
trouble as it is.
By the way,
if she walked by, he'd go like this. Quick, honey, do yoga. Why? Because you can get away with it in yoga. Oh my God! Yeah, there we go.
Wow. If you want an endorsement, there's like 25-year-old batteries that are still working.
And what's the brand name?
Wang Chung.
China. Oh, by the way, Joey, if you actually need any naked pictures of your wife, just let me know.
Would I give to see those again?
All I need to know from you is, do you want semi or full glossy?
Well, actually, full glossy would probably be easy to wipe off.
Yes, they are.
Oh, you know from experience, huh?
Yeah.
And yes, pre-dawn, I do have a wife.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
Anything tonight?
No, not tonight. I got an early morning.
This is still the remains of the tribute to Ed. This is an actual, thanks to J Dog, a two-hearted ale.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah, where the hell John go? He just leaves
I
us?
don't. Well, he doesn't have to push any buttons, so he could probably pass out somewhere now and not worry about it.
Crazy Scotsman saying whiskey. I don't think there's anything like that up here. And now that John's gone, that would mean Joey would be in charge of. Yeah, that would not work.
You might not want to come back.
Yeah. It's like, why bother coming back? Shows it completely in the shitter.
Really take it down the rabbit hole. You never know.
Yeah, so obviously we need to figure out. It's going through the drawer. Some neat stuff in here. Hey, Joey, do you have one of those drawers where, like, for the last, say, 6 years, you contribute to it?
Yeah, it's in the kitchen.
Scotsman, it's not a matter of me being lazy or not. It's a matter of me leaving Joey solo in charge while I go grab a bottle of, say, something good.
I don't even trust myself.
I am not prepared. I am not prepared for this until John returns.
Well, you did mention hot yogurt, and it is getting hot in my house because I just turned the AC on because it interferes with the mic. So
I got some hot yogurt for you.
uh,
At least
I didn't say pudding or tapioca.
pudding. I got some pudding for you.
It's a rice pudding, please.
Actually, anybody interested at all, I think it happens before it's to the point where people want to kill themselves. I asked a couple questions in the brew review, and since we got a live audience, we got a live chat room. Let me just throw this out there right now. The two questions that I asked in the brew review tonight. One is I showed my Alice kit, my get home bag. Most of the time when I leave the house with Alice. Obviously, due to the fact that YouTube is a non-freedom friendly channel now. I just basically showed what's in the contents of my get home bag, and I asked if there was anything that could be added to it to that in reason. I only have a little bit of possible space left. So you can watch the brew review and you can see what I have in Alice, and then help me if you want to. But the question that I can get an immediate answer to, now asking for a friend. Let's say you know somebody that works for a very large fucking bullshit company, and you're being informed that you either get the shot or get fired.
Get fired.
I have been recommending to that person that they get fired, and you never quit in this situation because you may be able to be part of some suit down the road. Either way, you have nothing to lose by waiting to be fired.
It depends on the individual because some people are going to have. Some people have to have the security in line to feel comfortable, and if the security of like, well, just go into the unknown and wait until the day they fire. They can't. That doesn't fit because I have to be able to write this check, and it won't work because I don't know where the money's coming from. So people that are like that obviously are going to be, they're not going to be able to pull that one off. But also don't forget, if you get fired, you get unemployment. So
this particular company has said already to all of their employees, if we let you go for not getting the jab, you will not get unemployment.
Well, I've heard that over here too.
I don't know how they can make the call because in this particular scenario, the state of Minnesota, unemployment should be making that call.
Well, unemployment will make that call. They're just saying that we'll go to court and say that you didn't do what we told you. But I mean, and the shot thing's becoming just so freaking out of control right now. It's just gone. They've gone crazy. Everything's gone nuts. I mean, I don't understand how a group of people can stand there and go, "My body, my choice," and then you go, "Okay, so we'll use that." Well, no, you guys can't use that. No,
Nope, not
no,
allowed.
can't do that. Why? Because it's your body, but when it's an abortion, it's my body, my choice. When it's the shot, it's my body, but I'll make your choice for you. Because if you don't get the shot, then you're hurting me. It's like, oh my God, well, who's hurting who when you're having the abortion? Yeah.
I personally, and maybe I'm just hoping, just like listening to fucking Jerry send out all of his goddamn Twitter posts and Facebook things about how you just wait to the 6th, you wait to the 7th, you wait to the 8th, you wait to the 9th. You'll see what's coming on the 10th. I personally think that somewhere in here, the truth is really going to come out about what's happening to people. I mean, it's first of all, it's not a vaccine. It's not technically a vaccine. A gene inhibitor, I'm sorry, is not a vaccine.
Oh no,
So,
a gene inhibitor. But the problem with the gene inhibitor is it can cause you to fight a certain thing, but then not fight other things that your body normally does, like the flu,
yeah.
pneumonia, the common cold. If your body gets into this gene manipulation, and then it takes care of COVID, but wow, you just cannot handle life when you get the cold, or when you get the flu. You can't handle life. Your body won't fight back. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Smile money. That's the other thing that's going on a lot right now is a lot of companies are going, fine, don't get vaccinated, but your insurance through us is going to go up by $200 a month.
Well, yeah, a lot of companies are. That's how they're trying to find people, and all of it's not legal. None of it's legal. But right now, what we've got is it's the wild, wild west with all the nonsense. All right, we got a government right now that literally is like, you can't do that. You just did. You guys can't do that. Wait a minute, but that you can't have. Okay. We didn't say all those things. We said this, but you can't. They're doing it left and right, nonstop, constantly. Look at Jen Psaki. She's like, 1 minute she's like, you can't. This is the way it's going to be, and you're like, well, you said it's going to be this way. No further question. It's gone. They've gone crazy. We got a president that stands there like, what are you talking about, idiot?
Well,
He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Now that John is here, I have to go fetch something to satisfy the Scotsman.
Oh,
But
what's
meanwhile,
Oh my God.
Let me guess.
what?
Let me guess.
What?
Let me guess.
Oh, I got an itch. Oh.
You're gonna get shut down.
Oh.
He wants to he's testing.
By the way, everybody that was wondering about the little bitch that I received, this is what she's grown to.
That's it?
I know. I was expecting the glass to be filled. I wouldn't
Well,
say
you should be used to that size. Actually, smaller. Fucking disappointment. And the broom is still standing.
Yes, well, it's got a whole wide base and all that. The big white plastic yeah, I mean, I would imagine that's probably a dustpan on the bottom, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That wouldn't be that hard. You got a big footprint on it. Of course, it's gonna stand.
I'm just waiting
What's
for
he
him to
going
walk
to do?
into it now.
Is he going to get a shot of whiskey or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, he got his typical call out now. He has to go get it.
Well. So, let's see. Anybody else? Poco Locos in there? Zippy.
Oh, could shut the show down now. Zippy's here.
Yeah, we got about 14, 15 people out there. That's a lot different than 1,500. I'll tell you what.
It's just a few. It's a few different.
John, let's see. Oh, the mallet. Oh, man.
Never gonna get over that mallet.
Why do we have to keep bringing the mallet up?
Just have to. It's just one of those
Need to
things.
be able to block Eric's video to protect the show.
Of course.
Oh my heavens! So it hasn't got any better in your neck of the woods, huh? Nothing.
No.
She's just as psychotic.
Yes. They're all the full fucking. Wait. I will say one thing though, that they did change some of the signs to from his name to her name.
What do you
So
mean?
that they've done something.
What do you mean from his name to our name?
Well, when we go down to Jones Beach, they made these like little monuments on the side of the road that say, "Welcome to Jones Beach," and it had Governor Andrew Cuomo on the bottom of it, so he can show how big his dick is. Well, now apparently the day that he officially resigned, they had her name up within hours. They took his name down as fast as hell and then put her name right up.
So she's like a little female Lyndon B. Johnson.
Probably.
She's on the plane going, "Swear me in now."
At 0 hours, she was right there waiting.
All she is an extension of him. He's probably still calling her and telling her what to do.
Supposedly, she said she had nothing, no ties or anything. Wasn't friendly with them. I don't know.
How in the
Bullshit.
world are you? Did he pick you to be?
Yeah,
his,
exactly.
What do you call that? A vice governor or
What was it? The
assistant
lieutenant?
governor?
No, lieutenant governor. I think.
So
they
how
called
do you
him.
get picked to be lieutenant governor for the biggest ass hat on the planet, and you don't have anything to do with him? Really?
I was gonna say up until he resigned, no one knew who she was. He kept her quiet.
Well, that's because it was all about him.
No.
But now did you see the stuff they're talking? This looks like possible criminal charges. I'm happy
So,
about it.
out of curiosity, YouTube is this child porn? Because I've got a tool up Scrat's ass.
Yeah, it could be.
He's screwing him.
Let's see if he's any more enthused when I take his nut away.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit more excited.
That's what you're going for.
Sounds like my first date.
Trying to get out of the van?
Where's the keys? No, those cuffs don't have keys.
Okay. Okay, Scotsman, I brought up the good stuff. The 16-year-old Brakla that I got from Jules.
Stackisty.
All right, you pour that up right back.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Do the visual. Hello, Bunky.
Are they even here?
Yeah.
Stalker Steve, I thought he was dead.
No.
Oh. Hey, Stalker Steve, how far are you away from Escanaba, Michigan? I was supposed to go look at a Yamaha VMAX there, but I declined because it was more of a project than I wanted. But there's a huge loggers show happening this weekend. Like, John, you want to see the shit where the machine goes like this, grabs the tree, cuts the tree, puts the tree, mills the tree, out comes some 2x4s, goes into a truck, and that kind of shit. That's the kind of equipment that's
here we have it doesn't quite do that, but what it does here is imagine going down the side of a mountain, hanging on a chain. I'm not kidding you. The machine grabs the tree, it cuts the tree in one little rip, flips it sideways, and then runs it through it, takes all the branches off of it, and then he slaps it down in a pile. That's what they do here.
Mr. Mark Mack 85, welcome to the shit show. Smile Money says, Uncleanse Week. Cheers to that.
He says about 3.5 hours from your location you were asking about.
Yeah, that's really northern Michigan. That's like that's like the time that Christopher went.
What is it? What does Mikey do? Mikey does Mikey does this one. So it's not this. It's up here.
Yeah, that's the first time Christopher, along with company, went, yes, I live in Wisconsin. My friend lives in Minnesota. Finally, somebody close to me. Google, my location. Google, where's Duluth, Minnesota? And the thing went, and he went, fuck.
That's a little far away.
Yeah, Christopher is like 5.5, almost 6 hours away from me.
That's it.
Yeah, Northern Michigan. You mean Canada?
It's pretty damn close.
Ben, Minnesota shooter. Here's a little trivia for everybody. Ben, who has just joined in and commented anyway, unless he's commented before and I missed it, I apologize, Ben. Here's Ben. Ben has never officially been invited to a single one of our Shootapaloozas, yet he shows up for every one.
You just turn around, you're like,
yeah,
hey, dude, when did you get here? Oh, I've been here for about a week.
The first year we were all set up and we had just started shooting, and he like shows up with his fucking entourage. I mean, he's got people.
Oh, he knows people?
No, he doesn't know people. He had people.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Ben, just for the record, I have been outside working every single day this summer. So when you call me Whitey, you should see what I look like in the winter.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me you're tanned?
Yeah, this is me busting shit out. Look at it.
You see the red marks on his cheeks?
You see that?
Look at that. Wow.
Wow.
You know what they call that in most parts of the country? Rosacea.
I was going to say, I think my ball sack's got more color than your neck does.
What the hell is that? Does anybody else hear that? What is that?
That's my 3D printer going.
Damn, that's annoying as shit.
Joey's back up making dildos.
I'm telling you.
He calls them Jodos.
When he packaged them, they come in a white box with just the words "Dem plugs."
In a discreet brown box for your pleasure.
Oh. What are you printing now?
I'm printing brackets for my my display.
What do you mean, brackets?
I have little brackets so I can mount them to the house, to the siding, to the J channel.
How much does that damn thing cost?
What?
It's running 24 hours a day, which is like what? $80 a fucking day?
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
John can tell you how to put a timer on that, Joey.
Really? So
in between, when it goes and it slides back, when it's sliding back, that's the moment you want the timer on. So it just slides back, doesn't you power, then it can go again. Yeah, just gotta catch it on that coast. That's all.
Zippy, why do you throw out the word gerbil launcher? Were you listening to me and Christine's conversation last night? I'm not even gonna explain the rest of it.
Wow, were you and Christine building a potato cannon yesterday?
Ben says the first year of Shootapalooza, he was there alone. I almost want to call bullshit to that. He had to have somebody.
He knew somebody.
I mean, if anything, the first year is when you definitely want to have about 5 or 6 people so you make it out alive. I mean, I remember when Travis explained to his family that he was going to get in an airplane, go to Minnesota to hang out with people with guns that he met on the internet. They begged him not to go. They didn't think they were ever going to see him again.
Did you ever hear the story?
What did they say to you? They said, bring some money.
My wife had to have a sit down with Jerry before I left. Because she said the same thing. She's like, you're going to go do what? And with who? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe. Then we had to have a dinner with Jerry and his wife. And basically she's just like, you still want to go?
Well, you're taller than Jerry, so of course.
The only reason why Jerry wanted me to go is so we could put him into my carry-on, so he can go for free.
I don't remember what my comment was. Something about shooting a gerbil out of a vacuum cleaner. And Christine goes, what the hell did you do to your poor Teddy? I said, first of all, Teddy wasn't a gerbil. He was a hamster.
I thought Teddy was an astronaut.
Get it right.
But second of all, Teddy was an astronaut.
Oh yeah. Teddy is gone where even Captain Kirk has never been.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Teddy was a hamster, yes, but Teddy was also an astronaut, people.
Now that the statute of limitations are over,
I'll find out that Teddy was a career person.
The funniest thing was when we made the diving bell for Teddy.
Oh my
The what?
God.
We took a pickle jar.
Oh, fuck. That sounds like the mayonnaise jar in the shower story.
And we strapped it to a rock.
Oh, yeah.
And I put Teddy in it, and I put the top on, and we put him down in the water. And my friend Bob was going.
Bob, I love that. My friend Bob.
Yeah. I wonder how much air is in there. And I go, oh, good point. So we pulled Teddy and the diving bell out. I drilled a hole in the top of the pickle jar
and drowned him.
No, my mom was an RN nurse for the emergency room, and she had medical supplies everywhere. So I took some oxygen tubing with that, maybe you don't, but there's an end on it specific to. Okay, so I made the hole a little bit smaller than that, and I wedged that thing in there. We got it in place. And we put Teddy down inside, and my friend Bob goes,
with a snorkel.
Now, he goes, do you think with just one line, oxygen is actually circulating and getting down to Teddy? And I go, I don't know. So Teddy's in there, and he's in the fish tank, and of course he looks bigger than normal. And I grabbed the hose, and I went. Teddy's eyes went. But because he's in the amplified it looked like two little points went like that. Oh, we laughed so hard. Man. So we took Teddy out, gave him 3 syringes of vodka, and put him on a turntable.
Whoever sold you guys that ham turd. Oh my God.
And the funniest thing was
he was never the same again.
No, I'm sure he wasn't. I came home once, and he was actually in a counseling session with a psychologist. The funny thing is how did I get Teddy? Well, we had 2 hamsters at class. One hamster.
You better tell her you're live.
Yeah, we're live.
There's audio and visual.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, Jesus!
Boom!
Why do you think I told you to tell her?
I thought she was going to hit you with the standing broom.
Well, maybe you should put the.
What are you doing with that gun?
Don't touch it.
This shit in my kitchen.
Don't touch it.
Turn that camera off.
Yeah, if you touch that, believe it or not, this will be shut down instantly.
Just block it.
What are you doing with my spoon?
She's not taking me serious right now. The channel will be shut down. God damn.
You gotta love
I can't wait for her show tomorrow. I'm going to come through here with fucking Alice over my shoulder.
Yeah, she's the honey badger.
I am not making this shit up.
She's the honey badger.
Oh, she got the spoon. Oh, she got no on your ass.
You touch it, and they will fucking shut it down, and the channel gets a 1 week strike.
Why do you have it sitting there on the background?
Because I can have it in the background.
As long as you don't touch it.
No touchy.
So put it back.
No, just not touch it.
Stick it up your ass.
No,
Can't touch this.
Oh my God, you two are like fucking children.
So the school's got a little project.
Okay.
Somebody, the teacher, I don't know, they buy 2 hamsters. One hamster gets nothing but lettuce and carrots and vegetables and fruit and blah, blah, blah. The other hamster, they give nothing but sugar to it.
Oh, shit.
Ahead of time, there was a drawing. Who gets the hamsters? Little Susie gets sugar hamster. Eric gets healthy hamster. Believe it or not, the hamster that got nothing but sweets died before she could take it home.
Really?
What?
Yes.
Diabetes, huh?
They also gave it the COVID-19 vaccine too, so that might have something to do with it.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes
No,
sense.
seriously, the hamster actually, unfortunately, passed away before the girl could even, before our project was even over. And I got Teddy, lucky little bastard.
Now, I had a friend who had a guinea pig, and the record player, we called them smoke lids. You know what I mean? The plastic lid on top of the record. He would take the guinea pig, stick that thing in there, and there was a little hole through it. He would put that in there, and he'd take a joint, and he would blow in there. I'm like, man, you're such an idiot, dude. And he would swear he loves it, man. He freaking loves it. I'm like, you're an idiot, man.
Yeah, he loves it.
You're stupid.
He emailed
he's
you.
He's under a damn lid, and you're going. I'm like, yeah, and he loves it. Oh yeah, he asked you to put him right in there, didn't he? Fucking morons.
Yeah, Smile Money. Smile Money's probably got a point. You can't show a firearm here because YouTube is a on freedom fuckfest. But we could probably screw Tiny Tina.
Oh yeah.
Yoga.
Tiny Tina.
Yoga. Naked yoga.
Yeah, naked yoga is different.
You, as long as we could classify it as some kind of art.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. Sorry. Just so you know, Johnny, though, this good thing you showered first.
This is live, Johnny.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Visual live.
Oh yeah. So
You're on YouTube, Johnny.
Yeah, I know. I got the channel up running.
You're a star, man. You're a star.
I was backstage for a while, so I was listening in.
Oh,
Eric was
okay.
too focused on you guys that he didn't even notice me.
Well, Eric was also focused on some fucking gerbil too, so you know.
Yeah, I know. I was listening to that too.
I bet you didn't want to hear any of it.
Hey, it was a long drive coming from, up in Illinois.
So when there's three of us, I could see this much of me. Now that Johnny joined,
The whole view is there.
Yep.
yeah.
You got the foreman group.
No.
So this is normally what's happening, people, on Locked and Loaded. These four idiots are sitting here. Now they can see. They can see what we're always
sometimes
looking at.
five.
Well, yes. You know, she's just gonna wait till you close your eyes.
Oh, you are so screwed. Yes, Smile Money. We can now watch Johnny not talk.
Hey, that's just rude.
What in the world's on your side, popping up and down? What is that?
A balloon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
It's annoying, John.
Here, John. Here, John.
I'm like,
Oh my God, it's not fully
It's half
inflated.
deflated.
It's not even half. Yeah. Well,
I'm looking
I mean,
at this sad excuse for whatever the hell that is going.
Well, I mean, I can't help it. I was literally out of town till a few minutes ago.
What was the balloon for?
That was my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, Bob the Builder, how was your trip?
It was long. We had a little bit of radiator issues in the back, at the last hour or so. But all in all, it was nice. It just happened at the last minute, a little bit of overheating, and so it was a race to get here.
Overheating in Texas.
Yeah, no, you'd never figure that, would you?
Shocker.
I'm coming up on what the over 2 years. Coming up on 2 years. Where this winter will be my. I guess this winter would be about a year and a half with my truck, and I didn't realize. Well, I should have realized. I never put two and two together, but when my little Sammy Poo had it hooked up to a $35,000 computer, it said that the thermostat was shot, which all of a sudden I put two and two together, because if you've ever seen the radiator, or should I say the radiators in the Dodge Hemi, I was wondering why I could basically make it from Duluth to the job site in Wisconsin before it basically started heating up, and that's because most thermostats, when they fail in the open position. So I was having to heat up an awful lot of water before it decided to send any of that heat to me. So I had our shop guy, the guy that does all of our service work on our equipment, change it out for me. So this winter I should be able to have a little bit a warmer cab sooner. Hey, look, holy fuck is here. Hey, holy fuck, unfortunately, we cannot satisfy the urge that you always ask, other than to say, yes, it is.
Can't touch it.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch it.
But I can caress my scrat.
Oh, here we go again.
Ooh.
Hey, Johnny, you know what happens when you spend too much time caressing your scrat?
I don't want that. Yeah, you blow a nut, right?
He blows a nut, yeah.
And he just lost his nut.
And you people encourage him to do this.
You wanted to see it.
Well, now you see what we see.
Go. Can he nut out a screen? Nope.
The hell was that? You hit a bell?
Bing!
Yeah.
Slap that notification bell.
Scrat almost nut in my scotch. Oh, and by the way, John, Scrat is still wearing the hat that your son sent.
Oh, there you go.
This is what he looks like when he's all ready to roll heavy in the hood.
Nice.
When Rhett will figure out to send the craziest stuff. Send this, and you're like, okay.
Send this.
Oh, just come down. What you doing? Putting the package together. Who's it for? Christine and Eric. Oh. Come back down. Send this. Whatever. You know you got to get a hold of Eric. You're going to find this in there. It's from Rhett.
So I put him on Scrat. Because I know Rhett likes Scrat.
Oh, yeah. He likes watching you do that.
I freaking love Scrat. He was my favorite part of those movies. That poor little bastard went through so much shit.
Yes, he did. He sure as heck did.
He's a trooper, though. Hey, Joey.
Yes.
How's your day?
It was fucking hot.
So what are you drinking now that you had up your game?
Cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell is... What happened to Joey?
Wait, you got a UA or something?
No, it's just from drinking cranberry juice.
Got a UA. You know, he might.
He might.
He is a gay pirate.
I'm
the fuck?
Yeah.
Just can't drink cranberry juice? I didn't even tell you if I mixed it with anything yet, you assholes.
Well, I figured, you weren't feeling fresh or something.
Ooh.
Like this feature.
Yeah.
So the comment highlight.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, holy fuck, you're not really late, I mean, after all, who is it? Zippy usually shows up. We could do a 4-hour locked and loaded show on the normal
right as we're
format.
about to get off.
5 minutes.
You hear, dun, dun, dun. Hey guys, what's up? Get the fuck out of here.
Zippy's here.
Yep, Zip's here. And it's odd because his name indicates fast, But it's got to be like the mailman fast. Remember Zippy? Wasn't Zippy the mailman mascot?
What?
There was a little guy that used to be the mailman mascot when I was a kid. Wasn't that Zippy?
I don't know.
Was it? It
Douglas?
was Zippy.
Yes.
No
you
Douglas.
can.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You ready? Joey?
Work.
Just
That
for
don't
you. Ask Joey a question. 'Cause he's a freaking
Watch his feet
ass.
cut out as he's singing.
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? That would be hilarious. There you go. There you go, Joey. Let's see. Oh, are you on your period, Joey?
No, I just wanted to drink cranberry juice. Jesus Christ.
Hey, this
People
is
don't
great.
really want to drink cranberry juice. What the hell's up, Joey?
If
I like
if
it.
you ask Joey a question, I can do this.
Oh,
That's right.
Get your questions in.
There you
Yeah, we
go,
can put them
yeah.
on the screen.
We can have some visual entertainment along with your question. And don't forget,
Jesus Christ.
Joey's Armenian.
Oh,
So-
by the way, Ben and Joey, from what I've been able to tell, Joey's always on his fucking period.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yep.
That means nothing. Any Lego kits for men? Yeah, I built the Batmobile. It's right over my shoulder. Well, you can't see because this table's in the way now.
Wait a minute, a Batmobile? Why did you build a Batmobile?
Because it's from the 1989 Batman movie. I've shown it to you.
It's Legos.
Yes, so? I have the Ghostbuster Firehouse sitting right next to me on this
Joey,
desk.
all I see is your dildo collection. Where's the Batmobile?
Oh, I'm going to shove it up your ass.
That is what that looks like over there on this side, isn't it?
And this one's Big Bertha. And this is Super Trooper.
Do I wear glasses to see stuff for fashion? A little bit of both.
No,
He wears them for a shield.
That's not what he
It's a shield.
said. He said, do you wear them for fashion or to see stuff?
What's the difference? It's for both. When did I move from Armenia? I'm not Armenian.
That's not what we've heard.
Oh, Christ.
Speaking of that, where's NIHAP? He's probably going to be pissed off because he hasn't gotten a notification.
Oh, wait, it is for NIHAP.
Well, if you text him, or do you want to text him? Do you want me to text him? What?
I don't know how to share. Yeah, well, okay.
No, you text him and go, Brew Channel, we're live.
Okay,
That's it.
hang on.
What do you mean I don't know how to share?
I can
don't
do
know how to
stuff.
What
text.
the hell?
Hang on.
I can do stuff, not like everybody says.
I can do stuff.
Harmosh, that kid takes a lot of time.
How much time?
How much time? I think it took me about either 10 or 11 hours.
Now, is this the rainbow Lego kit?
No, what the fuck are you talking about? Rainbow Lego kit.
How big was that rainbow, Joey?
I'll show you.
What happens if you drop it?
See? It's big. Ooh.
Out of curiosity, what is the single biggest part in that dimensionally?
The wheels, probably.
I thought he was going to go over and throw it on the ground and bring over the
Break it
biggest
out.
part.
You know, this is the biggest part right here. Just one square brick at the bottom.
Joey,
What?
now that you walked it back over,
Yeah.
what dimensionally was the one biggest part in that kit?
The one biggest part?
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck is it? It's probably... If you want to go by the longest part, it was probably about 8 inches long by like that 1/4 inch wide was the longest. And probably like the biggest brick was probably not 3x3. What the hell is it? Probably like 2x2. There's a lot of. I think that was over. This is like 4,000 pieces. I think, if I remember.
Now, so you don't just build it out of Legos; you build it out of special Legos, right? That are
Some
only
of them,
designed,
yes.
That are only designed for that.
Yes, there are some pieces on there that are designed just for that, but a good majority of them are just regular Legos that you can get from the store.
So, if you went to build that out of regular Legos, You still would have to go buy a whole bunch of special parts though.
Yes. Off the top of my head, how many? I don't know, but there's a good amount of specialty parts on
So
that.
so what are you into that? Like $10, $12?
That was like
Yeah.
200.
What? Legos?
Yeah.
You spent $200 on
200? You want?
Legos?
Okay, wait, hold on. I'll show you this one. This is the firehouse right there. The Ghostbuster firehouse. You want to know how much that thing was?
$4.95.
$350.
Why?
Why?
Why would you spend? Oh my God! Crap! My heart is. I might be stroking right now. Holy crap!
Plus, it opens up and it's all.
$350 for a. Oh wow!
You know, if I was smart, I would have bought two of them, and then the second one I could have sold for double the price, and I would have paid nothing for that one. But I didn't.
You're wrong, Gunwild. They carry Legos at the dollar store. Yes, they do. Yep. They got
Tree Dawn, I do not whiten my teeth. No, cum has nothing to do with it.
Are you sure?
Positive. It helps with my sore throat every once in a while.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. They sell those kits for so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Joey's like going, no, son, I'm sorry.
Oh, he ain't playing with. Oh, I didn't even show you the Ghostbuster. What's it called? The one that I bought him for. Well, Santa got him for Christmas. That was another. It's a little bit smaller than that one.
You gave him a $300 model.
Yeah, and we put it together, and it's sitting on his dresser.
What?
Yeah.
He's a kid.
So, he wanted to build it, so I bought it for him. So Santa got it for him.
See, I would be like the guy who built the square brick out of dollar store Legos and glued a picture of the Batmobile to it and went, broom, broom, there we go.
You just don't have
Batmobile.
fun.
I do have fun. I have fun not spending $399 on a freaking plastic car.
The thing. Oh, Charlie, Big Charlie's Model Garage. I have said this. If you wanna see a really cool channel and you are into that kind in the modeling and that kind of stuff, you have to check out Big Charlie's Model Garage. Oh, we got JP.
Sharky's here.
JP reporting in for the Shark ZF6 channel. Wherever he is right now, it's at least 127 degrees in the shade.
Sean doesn't love.
Hey, that's a good question though for you three guys and the guys in the chat room. Is everybody's gonna go? That is completely ridiculous. But what is the one thing that you'd be willing to pay, big money for to have again? Something completely. And I have done. Since this is my question, and I'll go first. There used to be a TV series called Space 1999.
The spaceship.
That ship, I had one as a kid. It was at least 3 feet, and you could disconnect the crew cab from the rocket section, and then connect it and make a little one. And that thing was so awesome. There was a port that opened in the bottom, and you could lower a crane out of it. The side doors opened up. And I still, to this moment in time, don't know whatever happened to it. And I have never been able to find the one that I had in searching in eBay and any place like that. The other one is the Vertibirds. Now Johnny and John are of the right age. Joey would be a little bit too young for them. Joey would enjoy the fuck out of them, but I'm just saying by then it was gone. I believe it was made by Mattel, and the first one I think was just a loose setup. It was basically a motor that turned a cable that connected to a helicopter, and you had two controls.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
One was the throttle, and the
yeah,
helicopter would rise, and the other
yep,
one made it angle forward or fly
yeah,
backward.
yeah.
Well,
Those
I
were
had the
cool.
original one, which was just raw, and then I also had one that was built into a ship, and it was a Coast Guard, a great big Coast Guard boat. Well, it got left on the ground one night, and the family dog ate it because the boat itself was made out of styrofoam.
Dude,
Oh, so sad.
Yes, very sad.
Yeah, let's see. We're getting some answers to that question. What is something that you'd spend real money on that from your childhood to be able to get it back again? Because I'm sure Pre-Dawn wants a real doll, and that's not what we're talking about right now.
That's a hard one for me because I mean, I wouldn't spend real money on any toys that I had when I was a kid. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the toy guy. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything that I would go when I was a kid. Now, there's lots of things I dug. I really dug this and I really dug that, but I wouldn't spend real money to get those because nothing really. There was nothing that really. I mean, my life wasn't changed by any toys.
Well, I wouldn't buy anything, but I really wished my mom hadn't gotten rid of all the stuff.
Well,
I
yeah.
had almost the entire, Star Wars set of all the action figures, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah. A lot of garage sales happened and that shit was gone.
yep. I think my mom just threw them away.
Yeah. That was what my mom would do.
I just want all
what
my
the problem
He-Mans
was?
back. That's all I
These were
wanted.
on the floor and I don't want them on the floor. I told you to pick them up, but you left them there. So now they're in the trash.
Yeah. And yes,
fine.
Joey, I understand why you want your He-Mans back.
With the power
What was that?
Brave.
What was
You
that
like-
crazy?
you like-
What was that one that they had that was kind of weird? My brother and I used to pull this thing, try to see.
Oh,
if
the
we could
Stretch
tear-
Armstrong?
You could tear him apart.
I couldn't.
You
My
could,
dog could, but I couldn't.
You could tear him apart. My brother and I. Whoa man, that was a toy that you just don't give two boys. They stretched that thing out, and then it's like, okay, now it's like a dare. Now you're just daring us to tear this thing to pieces. We gave
Just
it
trying
a-
to tear them apart to see what's inside.
Oh yeah, that and the one you squeeze and all this crap, he like explodes into the helmet. You know what I'm talking about? You squeeze it and it goes. In the
Oh,
helmet.
yeah. The
Well,
Stretch toy.
using a Stretch Armstrong to tow your brother's truck out of the ditch, that's probably your mistake.
I don't think it's that good.
Well,
The only
let's
thing
take.
that I really loved when I was a kid, only thing I really loved was the rocketry. Are you getting ready to take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break. Ready? Just kidding.
I was going to say, why are you doing that? It's YouTube. I miss my rockets. I did really, really enjoy rocketry. I dug that.
Oh, speaking of that, me and John, we talked about this actually. The those little rockets that you filled the rocket up like half with water, connected it to the pump. You pumped it up, and the pump was the launcher. You pull back, and
I remember those.
Yep.
Yeah, those were
Those were fun.
cool. Those were fun.
that night that we were talking about that, we did go and look that up. It's not quite as cool as I remember them when I was a kid, but there is a company that's still making roughly something like it.
There was another one too that you could get that you had. They used this soap paper. You fill it full of half of it's filled with baking soda, the other half with vinegar. Give it a shake and set it down. And it goes. Boy, your mother gets so mad. Why does it smell like that out here?
See, Rich Huff, he wishes he still had his rifleman rifle. Yeah, there was a
Stretch Armstrong's really good until he stretches out. Then it's like you're throwing a
Yeah, Joey, it looks like El Tenda's got your He-Mans now.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I was pissed with my mother giving those things away.
He has so much of that stuff.
John, did you change your mic?
No, why?
He's just
Oh.
not standing
Oh,
in front of it anymore. Now he was offside.
Is this better, Joey? Does it make
Well, we were barely able to hear you. That's all.
better.
Yeah, Joey. It's really better.
Joey,
Oh yeah,
can you hear me, Joey? And no one else.
I think so.
Whenever you lean in, no one can hear you but Joey.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That rash hasn't gone away, Eric. I don't know what you did to me.
What?
It hasn't gone away. What did you do to me?
Also wants to play with lawn darts. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh God.
There is a toy that you can actually go, you know what? Somebody actually made those and gave them to kids.
And some of us kids sharpened them.
Yeah. and it didn't matter if they were sharp or not. That still was coming back down.
Yeah, but when they were sharp, they would stick in trees and
Yeah.
they'd stick in
Now, I don't want to say that I know what you're talking about, Johnny,
Yeah.
but
We've had
I
that conversation
heard-
already.
I heard that a person that I know very well may or may not have put 3 foot of rope on the end of the lawn dart so that you could get some
Really?
and then you let go. And may or may not know that that person that I'm not referring to as me may have actually put a lawn dart through Peter Kaminsky's foot. My friend's neighbor's, friend's grandmother's neighbor. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That must have been messy.
Stand there at the pool, and all of a sudden you get a lawn dart and 3 feet of rope.
As long as we're
That
playing
was a
full honesty moment, I can also tell you that I'm awesome with artillery. We were taking turns shooting a bow and arrow into the air, into the empty field across the street, and I shot it straight up. A big gust of wind came along, and it drifted the arrow out of the parameter of the field into the street at the exact moment that a guy in an S10 pickup with a topper drove by.
And you saw the arrow go bye-bye?
As we sit, nope. Let's just say that the hunt was on. The guy slammed on his brakes and
Where did it hit?
The topper.
right in the
hood.
topper.
How did he even see it?
He heard it. It sounded, from his perspective, it probably sounded like a shotgun blast hitting his topper.
Did he get out and look?
No, he got out and chased me.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
Like practically the truck rolled to a stop on his own and he was already on foot.
Yeah,
oops.
we did some dumb stuff. I remember my brother and I went and we had this idea. There was all these extra fireworks, so we started grinding up all these fireworks. We're literally taking like heavy grit sandpaper and sanding down explosive stuff. We get a big pile of it. We fill up a one of those. Remember the old round Old Spice deodorants? They were round though. They're white.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Yep.
We filled this thing full, and then we put wax on top of it, and we poked a hole through it, got a fuse in it, but then we started wrapping it with duct tape, not paying attention to just how compressed we were making this. And then we're out there, and we're light. I said, well, "What's going to happen when it goes?" He says, "Hopefully it'll go bang. Hopefully it will go bang." He says. He lights it. Yeah.
Oh, by
Yeah,
bang?
there was a bang, and then we heard 2 cars screeching, and we were like, cars can't wreck from that. We're in our yard, and the cars we hear screeching are somewhere else, but apparently what happened was, like, there were some dogs and things over here, and we went, boom, they ran out in the street, cars started screeching, and 2 cars went bang into each other. It was like, did we do that? Wow. Okay. We just ran. We ran. Yeah, we did some dumb stuff when we were kids. I'll tell you what.
Going with Multi-Gunman's comment about the G.I. Joes, there's a few things that I regret having as a kid that I don't have anymore. My entire model collection, Big Charlie, was one of them. I mean, I think it was 47 airplanes hanging on the ceiling of my bedroom when I lived at home, and they're in various. I mean, I got really good with some of them. You take like piano wire and string uh, cotton balls down it and then heat up the end of the wire and shove it in the end of a missile. So the one plane was firing a missile at the next plane hanging there. But I really regret I had a very extensive GI Joe collection. I mean, we're not talking about the bullshit that they have today. We're talking about the full.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what?
the actual
Yeah.
action figure.
I had the 6-wheel buggy. I had the track drive buggy. I had the helicopter. Still to this moment in time, I have the rocket ship. I had 7 or 8 of the GI Joes themselves, all the clothing to go with all of them, and then at a certain point in time, my friend Bob decided that he was too old for this shit, and he gave me everything that he had, so my collection got even bigger. Oh yeah, I had the one with the kung fu grip. He was sold as a GI Joe, but he looked an awful lot like Steve Austin.
Yes, he did.
He had the
$1 million man. Yeah.
he had the bionic eye and the arm, and he came with the helicopter blade. But he was actually sold as a GI Joe.
It was Steve Austin.
Yeah. And unfortunately, just like my friend Bob, who decided he was too old for this shit and gave it all to his friend Eric, at a certain point in time, I don't even know what even happened to it, but I so wish I could go back or at least send myself a message, and we don't have the technology to go back in time, but we do have the technology to send a message to yourself. I would tell myself, don't get rid of the shit that you're passionate with when we're in junior high, because you're going to regret all that later. If I still had all that, well, who am I kidding? With an ex-wife, all this shit would be gone anyway.
Well, yeah, and plus, you can't keep all that stuff when you're moving from junior high to high school, because you get caught up in the whole, chick thing. There's chicks. Then everything goes to the wayside. Then you spend the rest of your time going, chicks. Cap guns. Oh, yeah. Wow, could you imagine when I was a kid? All those kids, you're driving down the road, all these kids are running around, they're pointing freaking cap gun. We didn't think anything of it. Nothing.
You muzzle sweep me with your cap gun.
Yeah. Did he freeze? He did freeze, didn't he?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yep.
He sure as hell did, didn't he?
Yep. Eric is no mo.
Eric is a frozen.
So we still living live?
Gotta let it go, Eric.
Let's see.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
we're still going.
Yeah, up
Oh,
in the
now he's gone.
No, he'll pop back in. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you can see.
Oh, that's what it says. Okay.
It says live.
Wasn't sure.
No, he'll pop back in. That's it. But now here's the funny thing about this system, though, is when if Eric's not in this system, we can't do anything. Only Eric has control. So if Eric leaves and someone's in the backstage, you're backstage forever. All you can ever do is hear.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's back. Sounds like it.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah, that was weird.
He had to rub one out real fast.
Boy, that was fast.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, done.
Nowhere near record territory.
Eric's like, I have gotten up in the morning and went, done. Good morning. Yeah, I'm finished.
I'm finished.
Took long for the announcement.
Oh, that's kind of cool. There's a few of you that are in here that normally don't join us for Locked and Loaded.
What? What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I know. Unfortunately, we've going this route. We've lost 376 million people from India.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is fun once in a while. Gotta knock it out there.
No, heck, good. You know, we could do actually both of them. You throw one of these in every now and then for the fun of it.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's probably best over here on this channel as opposed to
Yeah, don't destroy the other one.
yeah.
Took a
You don't
long
want
time.
to. You don't want
Took
to
a
fuck it
long
up.
time to get that one fixed.
But this is an opportunity to point out because a few people had no idea what had happened. You got to keep in mind a brew review happens every other day is a worst case scenario. So when I'm gone for a week, it's because YouTube goned me for the week.
Oh yeah.
They gave YouTube leveled a strike against the Brew channel for spreading misinformation about the 2020 presidential election.
I love that statement because they're the ones who are deciding what the truth is. That's what that statement literally means is
Yeah.
I don't care what you have to say. I will tell you what the truth is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's their platform. That's right. It's their platform, but that's really messed up. Alphabet telling people that they'll decide what the truth is. And you'll quote what they say or you won't make any quotes.
Yeah,
True.
so I'm just gonna say this, and I did add it to the bottom of the list of things in the description. If for some, you might want to write this down because if you do enjoy the shit show that is known as the Brew Channel, if I'm gone, I will first go to my Captaindick Nozzle account. That originally I set up as a troll channel to actually screw with people I knew. I have actually never used it to troll channels that I want. I wasn't like a typical troll. I just messed with the people I knew. So for the week that I was given a strike, and when you get your first strike, they remove you for 2 weeks or for 1 week. If you get a second strike, they take you away for 2 weeks, and on the third strike, they delete your channel. So I got a strike for telling you guys that Biden is a fraud and that Trump won. In essence, that's why they took my channel away for 1 week. So I went over to the Brew or the Captaindick Nozzle account, and we did. Was it in 7 days? I think I did 4 or 5 brew reviews over there, which is where I will go. So if I ever disappear, or you find that, oh my God, the brew B&E brew reviews has been deleted by YouTube, I'm gonna first start with the Captaindick Nozzle account, and my other channel is Mr. 10mm Bullet. I created that channel, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while back.
I did that as a tribute to Bill, Mr. 45 Bullet. And I told him, I said, I created a 10mm bullet. And he goes, awesome, Eric. And I go, well, if they ever delete the Ebomi channel, I will rise again like a phoenix from those ashes as sort of a tribute to you, my friend. So, but yeah, so there is links in the brew reviews now moving forward to those 2 channels. So yeah, the brew review went on, even though I got adiosed from YouTube for falsely trying to tell you that Biden illegitimately stole the electorate, the election from.
But now,
us.
what do they have to say about what does YouTube have to say about the court case and the actual statements from that were made, as you saw, I showed it to you, that were made in front of all the reporters at the actual case, where they said, "Yep, it happened."
Well, here's the funny thing, John, and I stand by this. The only time that I saw that video is when you sent it to me, and I shared the link, and I believe it was deleted off of Facebook.
Oh yeah, it was. They don't need anybody knowing that there's actually been a court case, And it was an actual filming of the. You hear the judge going, "Okay, is everyone's camera on? You guys all on? All right, now go ahead." And the reporters are going, "Oh no!"
Yeah, you know the reporter that from CNN that went on and on and on about how there was no fraud, and anybody that says they're fraud is an idiot. Well, he just got his fucking lunch handed to him by the fact that there was absolutely fraud.
Yep, there was nothing they could do. The cameras were rolling, and then they went ahead and gave all the announcements. Over
But yet-
70,000.
Yet, John, what did any? I bet you not a single one of those cameras that were rolling played it that night.
Oh, you know they didn't. No, you know they didn't.
So just
Well-
like I said, you know, anytime YouTube ever gives me the opportunity to send them an email, especially from the Brew channel, I always do. And I was just like, you know, you communist pricks, this is what you want to say? I said, where's your proof? I said, I've got proof. There's a lot of proof out there that there was fraud. The only proof you have is to silence me.
Well, and they're doing it. They're doing it because they're being told. You see, you got to look at it for what it is. I mean, the government's got a lot of control over YouTube. The government's got a lot of control over Amazon. They got a lot of control over a lot of things. Would you like to not have investigations into your Amazon company? Would you like to not have, tax stuff, tax problems with your Amazon company? If you're cool with that, Bezos, then you'll do what we say in your little Washington Post, because he owns Washington Post. So he's going to do as he's told. He doesn't want to have, snafus when it comes to his multi-billion-dollar company. Same. 1 minute you got Microsoft sitting in front of Congress. The next minute, Microsoft becomes a lapdog. They don't get in trouble. They then become a sweetheart of the liberal media. That's the way all this crap works.
Try that, Poco.
The Georgia Guidestone said so. Why?
Oh no! Don't start John on
Why
that.
does he have such an emotional issue with me mentioning something that's? He acts as if it's not real. Look it up, Clyde. It's real. It's sitting right there. You can drive to it and put your hand on it and go, "Huh, it is real. Huh, not made up." Okay.
You know, the funny thing is a lot of shit that's on the Georgia Guidestones is starting to sort of work itself out.
Which is what I originally had said isn't that weird how there's a monument that says if we ever get in charge, this is what we're going to do to you? And all of a sudden it starts happening? That's kind of weird.
I mean, heaven forbid that they come out with some kind of a gene adaptive therapy and call it a vaccine, and all of a sudden we get to the 500 million population that they have predicted that they want.
Those are all interesting concepts.
Oh, you saw that video I sent you? I was actually surprised. My wife sent me that, and she's starting to turn now. She wasn't one of those people. Now she is. She's slowly flipping.
Oh, shit! I was gonna actually send that to John. I sent it to everybody that I sent it to everybody that I have as a friend on Messenger.
Yeah. If you send it to me on Messenger,
And
I'll be like,
No.
John, it's been 5 months to open Messenger, John.
Once again, it's so filled full with
oh, I'll send it to him.
it's so filled with what I would call the opposing side of what's known in my world as the truth, that I'm wondering exactly how long it'll be before, if it hasn't already been taken off of Facebook. You can always tell when the closer things are to the truth on the faster it's removed from Facebook or YouTube.
What's funny is all the people that are reporting now. I find that very comical. All these people that are reporting, anybody who says anything that's not liberal. And it's like, eventually, what are you going to have? A platform filled with what? Liberals. So what are you doing then? Does Facebook want to become the company that preaches to the choir. You can't be as big as Facebook is if you don't have everybody involved. Why do they actually believe they can make everybody do as they say? They can't.
Well, here's a weird thing. I don't have a lot. I have 4,000, almost 5,000 friends on Facebook, but when you actually look at the real number, there's like 87 people that follow me. So it's just another fucking social joke.
Yeah.
But I posted this, Joey, I posted your video to Facebook 7 hours ago. There has been no thumbs up, no comments on
Ooh,
it.
they're blocking you.
So that means it's not being shared with anybody.
No.
Nope.
See,
John,
and
I just sent that to you, John.
Yeah, once you have a rep, they don't fulfill that anyways.
It's that Mario asshole.
Is that the Mosen?
That's what it says.
Okay. It's okay that we don't have a call online. Actually, we sort of do if John wants to hold the phone out.
Yeah, I'll hold the phone out for you. Here you go, Mario. I'm waiting for you, baby. Right here. You know the number.
No, he doesn't. He says, "Hey, what's the number?"
He did not.
Yes, he did.
No, Bravo Grunt said that. Mario knows the damn number. Of course he does.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm obviously with my when I got the ban, I created the Rodney Pincone account on Facebook. And so Rodney Pincone is supposed to be, I mean, I have, just for moments like this, I have the my private, the Eric Bomey account on Facebook, fast tracked, and I have no new anything from me to me.
Ah,
Well, yeah, they've shut you down. That's all. Your account's still active, but they're not. They just won't transmit anything anymore. Someone
was
has
that
to
shadow banned?
Somebody has to stumble upon your feed to get to see it. But they do that. They do that crap all the time, though. People just need to learn. Shut it down. Shut it down. It was a very rewarding thing for me when I just went click delete. Nobody's looking at the stuff anyways. Why do you care? And I love when people go, "Oh yeah, but see that's how I share pictures with friends and family." You're like, pick up the damn phone. These
Yeah,
actually,
but I don't want to talk to them.
these actually, they actually call. They call.
Yeah, but But I don't want to talk to the people.
Well, then just dump them completely.
No, they throw a fit. So you got to let them have the ability to see the pictures.
They can't throw a fit if they got to call you, because then all you got to do is go, "Oh yeah, send that one to frickin' voicemail."
Yeah,
Go,
well,
you got to delete. Just press 7. Done. What happened to you? I keep pressing 7. I'm sorry.
Oopsie.
I have a hard time listening to any relatives that sound like this. I just delete 7. Beep.
I'm trying to fully come full circle on my life being fucking pathetic. I just liked and commented as the first person in 7 hours on that link.
You just commented on your own Facebook wall?
Yeah, well,
yeah, you're a lonely fuck, huh?
That's me.
You have a Facebook account?
Rodney Pincone commented on that douchebag Eric Bomey's account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's obviously, and here's the proof. Nothing that I have posted in the last 2 days did Rodney Pincone get notified of, and I have my Eric Bomey account pinned, as in I want to be first to see anything that comes from this guy.
Oh. No, you're flagged. Once you're flagged, that's it. Nothing's going out. Nothing. That's how they fix things. You see, that's how it works now. This individual is thinking for themselves. That must be stopped. You cannot think for yourself. That's why I'm saying, right now, what you've learned is nothing's going out to anybody. So why do you even bother? Shut it down. And people will tell you, well, I read your stuff. It's like, really? You haven't read that?
Hey, what's wrong with going to the gay pride parade as a chairman? Hey, as a side note to that, when the lesbians used to live next door, somebody kept taking their gay pride flags.
Really?
Wonder where that
Actually-
went.
Did
It
ever
actually-
put a, did
it
they ever put a
actually
camera
wasn't me.
outside? Did they
Huh?
ever put a camera outside and see who?
No.
Oh,
Did
they
you
moved.
did a guy who has 6 cameras mounted outside his house ever angle one and help them out?
One may have been strategically moved away from there.
No, because I had to really monitor the flower garden to make sure that
right, yeah. Make sure the bees were doing the
Yeah,
job.
you gotta make sure that happens.
Can't
It
have
doesn't
the
happen.
bees laying down on the job, right? Lazy fucks.
ooh, Rich is going in for the Lafroig. Hey, Rich, if you see Ardbeg Scorch, you need to get a bottle of that and tell me what you think of it. It's like the best of both
He didn't
worlds.
call.
Huh?
He has the number. He's called before. He's bitched about it. We're here, and he still didn't call.
I'll put it
Yeah.
in there again for him in case he missed it.
What the hell, Mario? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, Mario. J-Dog said it. Our mayor, she's more than happy to show you how to hang a gay pride flag, and she doesn't know anything about the residents of Duluth unless you're gay
And riding a bicycle.
and riding a bike. Oh yeah, she and a tourist. If you're a tourist with a bicycle, shit.
Who's gay?
It was gay.
Oh,
A gay tourist with a bicycle. She'll meet you at the top of Thompson Hill and bring you down personally.
There you
wow. That's service.
Yeah.
But has she
go.
fixed your road
but
yet?
now imagine if you were a tourist riding a bicycle, gay, and a pirate.
Would that get Eric's street fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They might repave Eric's street for that.
Here's the funny thing, and I know I've told this story. One block up, 5th Street, they tore it all up. They put in brand new curbs. They put in brand new, fresh asphalt. And 3 months later, they started forcing people to upgrade their main pipe coming out of the house. Your main septic line, basically, the main line that went down
Why
to.
did they make you guys do that, though? I don't understand that one.
They said that they sent robots down the pipe, and any pipe that had water dripping in the pipe on a day that it was raining, there was something wrong with the pipe. So everybody, it was something like 9 out of 10 houses had to have that main.
Uh-oh.
Let's see who it is. Hi.
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller. Is this the gay parade chairman?
I
You
think
have reached the right channel.
I think
I
he's
have
talking
the
to
bone
Joey.
pick with you, sir.
No, the bones to pick, that's you.
What's up, fuckers? What's going on?
Well, we're enjoying that call-in line for like the 5th time ever.
I love you there.
Oh, he's on a delay.
Oh, he's on a delay. He doesn't realize that he can't. Yeah, you're on a delay, ding dong.
Oh, Bueller?
It's called late. It's called latency.
Ding.
Hey, I figured out. Look, I figured out how to get. Look, bam. Yeah, we got a fucking call in line. There you go.
Hello. Hi. I'd like to speak to the gay chairman.
It's talking to you, Eric.
No, Joey, this is yours.
Hello.
I'll go to his comment.
How are ya? Long time listener, first time caller. Just wanted to call say hey.
That was pretty bad.
Hey guys, I'm still pissed off, but you know what? Fuck it, we gotta have some fun, man.
There you go.
Stupid shit get to us, bro. I mean, God bless those Marines that died out there, and that. Stay with them, but you know.
Indeed.
I'm sure that they will want us to take care of ourselves and continue going.
That's right.
But yeah, guys, I feel your pain. I'm upset, just like all of you guys are. Matter of fact, I did a big ass fucking rant yesterday, like 30 minutes. Can't believe people are watching that shit, but you know, I was just fed up with it, man. It gets fucking old, dude. It's all how, you know, veterans start getting fucking treated like fucking pawns in their bullshit fucking games, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, it's getting old. And, you know, we need to start giving a fuck about our people, man. You know? This is bottom line. You know, and then you wonder why fucking people commit suicide. It's because of stupid shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Here's somebody who fucking gives their best fucking years to serving their country, serving a fucking purpose, and come to find out it was all just a waste of fucking time. You know? So, yeah, it fucking... It hits home, guys. It hits home a lot, so... It sucks.
Yes.
But I'm kind of glad you guys decided to go live. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Or maybe because my freaking YouTube notifications will let me know when you guys are live. For some reason, I was on my beat channel, and I happened to see you guys. I was like, what the hell? So that's why I hit you guys up.
We're glad you did.
Yeah,
So-
man. What's going on with you guys?
So, John,
Yeah.
technically speaking, if this was all working right,
Yeah.
could we do
A simulcast?
simulcast at the
Yeah.
same time?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just got to figure out which one of these. Well, here's the weird part. What they're doing is, and I can't blame them. Now, I know this sounds weird, but you can't blame them. Because we are shoplifting a signal. We go on to, like, you know, Google Chat, or we go on to something else, and while it's live, we go ahead and we shoplift that signal and feed it in to Spreaker so that we can have this visual, all right? And no big deal. Well, now they're all doing like they did on the Roku's. Oh well, everyone, they paid them $5. Everyone should pay me $5, and now all of a sudden YouTube wants you to pay them for meat. So how are they going to go ahead and make sure that you can't do it? They put a second signal in it, and my gear doesn't know to take that signal out. So if you can imagine, if you have like you have a transmit and a receive. On transmit there's two, and on receive there's two. Theirs knows just pick up A and pick up B of the second one. Mine doesn't, so I'm getting two signals that are we're getting echoes. It's just a freaking nightmare. So I can't use their system. It won't work. It's reading too many different signals. It's very strange. Just like with commercials now. What they're going to start doing with commercials, a lot of people will be able to see, is YouTube is actually putting the commercials in your video now. So they're going to actually, if your video is 7 minutes long, they're going to actually put cuts in your video automatically. And it goes in there whenever there's a stall. They'll put it right in there. But get this, it beats all of your it beats out all of your commercial software. All those things, those ad blockers, they don't work anymore because it's now part of your video.
So they're basically editing the video and you don't even know it.
Well, they don't even really edit it. It just goes to, it's a system's called like next break. Think of it like that, because it's out there in lots of different things, but it's called next break. And automatically finds a break, it inserts the commercial in there. It goes to the next break, inserts a commercial in there, and it just puts it in there. So you can't take it out. It's in your actual video. But then your ad blockers don't work.
So what happens if you just play non-copyright music in the background the whole time?
No matter what, we're getting screwed, bro.
It still breaks.
All that we got, so we gotta use it.
Say what, Mario?
Yes, sir.
I didn't hear what you said. You said we had to use what?
No, YouTube. I mean, that's the only thing we got.
Well, yeah, that's what we have. That's it. But yeah, they're doing lots of. There's a whole lot of changes coming in right now, and and when you're trying to do this kind of stuff, it screws with you. It just messes with you. And I mean, I have to admit, yeah, we are shoplifting a signal. So
No, you're acquiring. Stop saying words like that.
well, I mean, in other words, there's also a reason why they don't want to help you when you contact the companies is, like they say, it's a podcast. Well, yeah, it's a podcast. Well, no, it's a podcast. It's a recording. Don't tell me why you're having a hard time going live and you're recording. It's a freaking podcast. It's a recording. Just re-record it. They don't want to help you with those things because they're we're trying to be live while we're doing the recording at the same time we're doing other stuff. Yeah, and we're not supposed to, but we try to get away with it. And everything's caught up to us, so we have to find another workaround. That's all. We'll
Sure, you'll find it.
well, we'll find another workaround. It's just that this one's actually taken a couple weeks to figure out. We'll figure it out though. I'm probably gonna wind up having a website or something like that, so we can just be there.
A magical website.
Yes, a magical website. Why does Joy keep sniffing his fingers? A lot of people have asked that question.
I'm wiping my nose because my nose is itchy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I think you're wiping, but I think you're wiping it on your nose.
Oh, God.
He's wiping it on his nose because his ass is itchy.
Lovely.
Is that better?
What, the gay pirate?
Yeah.
Or are you wiping your nose?
There's nothing that surprises me about
No, I'm actually shoving my thumb up my ass right now.
Oh, okay.
I
yeah,
bet
and
you are.
And then he'll be rubbing it on his nose. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
lovely.
You guys are fucked up. Fucked up.
Or is Eric getting fucking wider? Like,
Is he still talking?
man, like I can see it.
I think Eric is getting whiter.
Veins. All kinds of shit.
Eric?
Same thing with Donnie. Holy shit. Look at Donnie.
Yeah, they're
Damn,
both
bro.
very, very white. And then you got Joey. He looks a little jaundiced.
Well, yeah, well, he's Italian. I mean,
Oh, hold on. Wait.
respect. He's got the
Nope,
olive
didn't
skin.
change, Joey.
So what?
Is that better?
No.
No.
Wait, hold on.
You
That
look,
better?
now you look really Armenian.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Homie's gonna start selling you a stereo.
Yeah, it didn't
Mr.
help you at all.
Mister, come and buy one. 20% off. Best deal in town.
Almost says what?
Yeah, man. But how's everybody doing? Other than, dealing with the bullshit we're dealing with right now. Guys, staying alive like the Bee Gees.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
wait. Somebody's here. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, yeah. Had to stop, take time to be an asshat, huh? It's an important part of your
Joey.
day.
I'll see you guys later. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, all of a sudden there's a knock at the door.
The Godfather's there.
What do you mean a knock? My screen would just go blank.
He's going to have one of those ball bearings on the rubber band. You're going to open the door. He's going to be bent down. Just hit it right in the nuts.
Oh.
Oh! There you go. Fuckhead. And then turn around, get back in the car, and drive away. Yep, it'll be a special day for you, Joey.
Yeah, I know.
Short but special.
Yeah.
Clyde, I'll vote for that.
Oh, I would love to see Biden get now.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. I don't understand. uh, Like I said,
It's all crashing down. It's all crashing down now. But yeah, like I told you, it has to get worse first before it'll get better, and it is getting worse right now. Really, really worse. So yeah, it's crashing down now, though.
some of the absolute most upset, and I have literally heard everything from talking to screaming to crying, were military people basically just saying, what did I lose brothers for?
Yep. And that's the part that's really, really, really hurting a lot right now. And that's the part that's it's like someone just walked up to Arlington, whooped it out, and started peeing on people. I mean, when you're I don't understand what the message is. What is the message? If you're the commander in chief, what is your fucking message?
Well, he's just like the piece of shit that came before him, and the fact that I don't think. I mean, and again, they'll try to argue with me, but I don't understand how you could be for this country and vote for the Democratic Party at all. The Democratic Party right now is endlessly showing that they don't care about the United States and they don't care about its citizens.
But and what's the part that's also happening is if you want to hear something really crazy, you want to get a little encouragement. Here, I'm going to go off the rail for a second here, Eric. Hopefully, you won't lose the channel now. You want to get a little bit of encouragement. Go look at the news in other countries. Go get the news from other countries. Go watch the BBC. Go listen to some of the stuff coming out of China and different places. Oh my God. Oh my God. You'll start to find out the only people they're hiding it from is Americans. All right? They're not even doing a good job of that now. And I mean, people are beginning to go, they're not telling me something. Now they're starting to smarten up just a hair. But it's not, the U.S. is just in this bubble right now where they think everything, no, as long as we don't tell anybody anything, it'll be fine. All over the world, they're screaming. What is wrong with this idiot? What is wrong? Harris, when she jumped off the airplane, ran out and started laughing to the reporters. She was laughing. Everything's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. Really? No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine at all. I mean, that stuff was going on. I mean, and him with his, this is what happens, right? Oh my God, the stuff that he keeps.
What the fuck are you laughing about? That's the shit that pisses me off. It's like she's got like this fucking bullshit smile, like.
Well, she won't. Now I won't make up stories. I'm not gonna. I mean, they are already lying enough. I'm not gonna make up stories. I think she was just laughing about whatever it was she was laughing. All right. But when you walk up to a mic in a situation like that, and people are saying, "So what are we going to do about the soldiers?" You're like, "Okay, okay, everybody, calm down, calm down." You can't talk like that. Even though you could have been thinking about a joke on the plane, nobody fucking cares. You're in front of all the American people. You're in front of moms that are worried about their son coming home. You're in front of dads that are worried about their daughter coming home. You're in front of all these people that are looking to the camera right now to see what do you have to say to them. And you're laughing, not necessarily about the situation, but you still don't walk up to that mic laughing. You need to be somber when you walk up and deliver your message. She didn't. They don't. She. What is it? Situational awareness. She doesn't have any. She doesn't know her audience. She doesn't care about the audience. Whatever she's doing, she'll walk away. She could be telling a joke to somebody, and then someone stuck a mic in front of her. She's laughing. And it's like everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. She doesn't even bother. None of this stuff really matters enough to them, I guess. They don't really seem to care.
I'm destroying 20 years of work. 4,000.
This is what you elected, America.
And you know what? And I've never said this out loud before, but I think the president of America is actually a retard. What?
Oh my God.
Honestly, I don't even think there was a
See,
America. I'm thinking
that's where you're going to start
those
seeing
both fucking
that, like that right there. All these different media outlets from all over the world are literally just screaming, "What the hell's wrong with the Americans? Open your fucking eyes!" I mean, all
Yeah.
over, they're just screaming it.
If you listen to that whole interview, he's like, the president of the United States went against and behind the backs of 40 countries.
They're all furious. Every one of them's furious. Everybody's furious. And then to turn around, and the worst thing is it happened once before. It has happened. And his president did it, Obama, where he actually armed the armed the Taliban and armed ISIS. And now Biden's in office as president, and he made darn good sure they're armed. So now they're going to come at us with Apache helicopters and M1 Abrams, and they're dressed up like us right now over there. It's beyond.
Well,
There's no, you can't hide it either, and they can't cover it up. It can't be done.
See, that's the other thing that Trevor, that guy that I just played that clip from, said in that interview. ISIS gained more military power in 24 hours than they've had in the entire time that they've been around.
Yep. They got a military outpost. They got the whole thing. It's all. They got it all. It was like, this is an actual working military post. Yeah, you guys take good care of it. See you later. They even got armament. I mean, they have our rifles. They have our rounds. It's ridiculous. It's insanity. It's just
they're parading with that shit. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
That's a fucking great fucking insult. The other thing that really pisses me off is that those assholes who got all their fucking tactical gear from us decided to mock the Marines and do that Iwo Jima thing with their fucking Taliban flag. I don't know if you guys saw that shit.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit irritated the fuck out of me. And
But
the thing about it, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If we had Trump and these motherfuckers do some shit like that, he was just like bomb the fuck out of them.
well, I mean, and here's the problem we got right now is, and now it's horrible. I'm being a little different. It's horrible that all this is going on, but in a different light. I'm not finding good in it. I'm just saying, but in a different light, the mask has been ripped off. The mask has been ripped off. You cannot hide this now. I don't care what. Even our liberal media streams have begun to put it on now, because there's nothing you can do. Everybody in the world knows, and they're naming CNN, MSNBC. They're all saying they've been hiding it. And they're saying things like the advertisers should be punished now. Don't buy the products. These advertisers who support, they're all saying all kinds of things now, all over the world. And you know what? They're right. They're absolutely 100% right. But now they can't hide any of it. There is no way to sweep this under the rug. You don't have a rug big enough for this. It's impossible. What does that say? He's a resident, not the president. What?
That's
I
it.
don't understand, but
He's the resident, not the president.
oh, he's not my president. I will happily say that on YouTube. He's not my president.
No. He definitely is not my president.
I will call him, as retired military, the coward in chief, though. He certainly is the coward in chief. How long have we had the creed that we leave no one behind? How long? How long have we had that creed? So many people have given their lives just to make sure someone got out. Yeah. And I loved it when he went, and the buck stops with me. And then he started making excuses. You're like, I thought the buck stopped with you. And I love how they try to go, well, if Trump had, oh, shut up. You can't make a decision to withdraw like this and then go, well, Trump.
Yeah, you can try all you want, but I'm sorry, you piece of shit, Biden. You fully own this.
You know, here's my thing. Where the fuck are all the Biden supporters now? I don't hear a fucking peep from any of these motherfuckers on social media.
Well, no,
Not
they don't.
one.
They don't want. They're not
Nobody's
going to
even
allow it.
defending this motherfucker. Huh?
They're not going to allow it. They're taking. They don't even want. They don't want a word to come out. See, social media is run by the liberals as well. They get special treatment. I mean, and people wonder. I've heard 2 people that have said to me, "What kind of fucking special treatment they?" I'll tell you the kind of special treatment they get. All right, are you ready? It's called CDC advertising budget. That's the special treatment. For the last year and a half, the CDC has had billions of dollars. Did you notice by chance the national debt that doesn't go up anymore by watching the numbers go slowly and you can actually watch it build to $1 billion? No, it went up by trillions like that. By trillions, just like that. When Obama took office, we had 7 trillion plus whatever it was dollars. When he left, we were in the 20 trillion. Now, when Obama went into office, the national debt was the national debt for the United States of America since the beginning of America. Since the beginning of America, we were at $7 trillion in national debt. What in the fuck? Obama left, we were in the 20s. What's it going to be now? And all this money is what it's all about. It's all about this money. So you get the money now while the U.S. dollar still has value, and you take it and you get your belongings. Convert it to gold, convert it to silver, convert it to the belongings. Then when the dollar crashes, you don't got to worry about it. I'm already a multi-billionaire. I have my land. I have my They do it to get the belongings. It's all of this is just money. It's all about money. Obama accidentally lost a pallet of money, airplanes with pallets of money on them. He sent them over to people. I mean, come on.
Oops.
Yeah, and then finally, what's happening finally is now you got all the liberals opening their eyes going, holy shit. Yeah, holy shit is right. Holy shit is right. Because this one they can't hide. You can't hide this. You can't hide this one.
You know, right now they would look really fucking stupid trying to defend this motherfucker.
Right, of course. And that's the thing. So I mean, liberal media isn't working, so now they're trying to get with the Facebook and the Google and all that. You want to keep getting that CDC money, right? You want that CDC ads, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, how many of us have had our videos playing with CDC ads on it about getting the vaccine?
Shit.
I mean,
All
they're putting it on everybody's. Even if you're not monetized, guess what? Your channel was promoting the vaccines, whether you like it or not. That's just what they were doing. And now that's why Google's licking their ass and smooching it, because someone's got a multi-billion-dollar budget for advertising. Do you want to own Google's soul? Sell buy their advertising. They'll do exactly what you want. Same thing for all your NBC, ABC, CBS. They've got stories that got to go out. There's all this vaccine stuff. We got all the advertisements going on there. We got all these things. Hell, they even had the Olympics doing vaccination ads. There were Olympians doing vaccination ads. They made a movie. Eric, we reviewed it, remember? Remember that the movie we did on Miss Bomey's Zone? That I said was fake. It was just a vaccine. Remember the guy? The man from the future?
Man from
3036.
Yeah,
2036. Yeah, that movie was nothing more than a government thing, because why did he say, what happened? Why did he come back? To let everybody know. About what? The world was destroyed in the future. What did it destroy from? Nobody took the vaccination for COVID. He names it in the movie. No one took the vaccination for COVID. Now, come on. Come on. They're even doing movies about this shit. It's fucking it's stupidity on a level that it's just insane. And that's why these fuckers, YouTube can hide it because they're not considered a standard media, and Facebook can hide it because they're not considered standard media. They're the ones right now that are making sure They might be watching the news, but they won't be fucking talking about it. They won't be talking about it. Not on my platform. Yeah, but once it all stacks up, which is stacking up right now, we talked about this almost a month ago. We said it had to get worse before it got better, and it had to get really worse. We're in the really worse right now. It is really, really worse. An open top limo in Dallas, yeah, yeah. There's a dream. But yeah, we're in the. It's going to get worse before it gets better. This is it right here, right now.
I mean, it's going to get worse because if Numbnuts has decided that he's incapable of being president, then the wannabe black woman, Kamala Harris, will become president. That's
Yeah,
worse,
but she's already ruined her shot. She's already ruined her shot. She has the fiasco with the border. I mean, how can you be vice president of the United States, be given a job, your job's the border, and then you just quit? How the hell do you do that? Well, I'm not doing.
Yeah,
no, I'm not doing that
That
today.
would destroy her in a fucking in a debate. I can just see that.
Well, I know, but she can't become president, all right, but she can't fix anything. Remember, we have an election coming up, people, and everybody out there listening. There's an election coming up for your senators.
I can tell you, if DeSantis runs, I can tell you, DeSantis will fucking crush her, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, but first you got to get our senators in there. Get Feinstein out. Get these idiots out. I think Feinstein's done anyways. We got.
I wish that bitch would die like fucking 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, I think she's done.
But
But I mean, a lot of them are not. A lot of them aren't going to do well whatsoever at all. At all.
I think she's taking badger milk. That's why she's been able to live so long.
Because they supported this stuff, and now it's exploding in their face. So people are like, you told us to do this. You told us to vote this way. You told us these people were good. You were all about them. Look what happened. People are starting to get a little bit on the eye-opening movement right now. And the more it is, the better. Sadly, there's a lot worse coming that's going to proverbially ice the cake, and I'm sad that it's going to happen, but I don't even want to think about what's going to happen in 5 days.
Here's my message to you, America. Load your magazines.
I mean, in 5 days, there's going to be nothing but screaming and absolute insanity in 5 days.
Well, I'm wondering how much the media is going to cover it up because
they can't stop it. They already promised they're going to televise everything. Not the media. The Taliban's going to do like they did before. They're going to televise it all. They're going to record it and they're going to play it and they're going to televise it. They want to make sure everybody sees everything.
They said they were going to start with women and children.
Yep, they were going to start with women and children, and they're going to televise it. I mean, they mean in 5 days we're about to have some really bad times. There's no way they can get in. They can't get those people out. It's not possible.
And I jokingly said that Obama walks up to a microphone and says, "I'm going to be the worst president in American history," and Biden coughs in the background and says, "Hold my beer and watch this."
Yeah, and right now, tell you what. I couldn't believe that there was a poll out the other day, and you know this poll was altered as much as they could, and they still couldn't alter it enough. It was almost 60% disapproval.
I heard that too.
I mean, and you know damn good and well it probably was 80. It probably was 80. But they had to go, well, 60% disapproval. But I mean, if this begins, I mean, this is on Kamala Harris's ass too. She's involved in this. There's so many freaking senators that were involved in all of this. These senators that are, I mean, oh my God. You can't hide this now. It's physically impossible to hide this. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be bad. Everybody hold your loved ones close because this ain't gonna be funny. This is gonna be really, 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 really bad. They can't get those people out of there. It's not possible. Mario, you'll be happy to tell these people the same thing I'm about to tell them. The only thing I wouldn't want to run up against in a combat situation like that is I would not want to run up against my own gear. I do not want to go up against an M1 Abrams. I do not want to face down an Apache. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but here's my thing. How many of the motherfuckers can really know how to use that shit effectively?
But those motherfuckers have people from all over the world, Mario, who defect and want they get people to join them from America. These people get people to join them from all over. Hell, they flew airplanes in the Trade Center. I mean, come on. These guys they'll find people to fly this stuff. They'll find people to do it. Hell, they were in our military, Mario, remember? The major? Some of these guys have been in our military. I mean, good God Almighty. We don't know how many people can fly an Apache over there. But as retired military, I'll tell you right now, I remember when the Apache came out. I remember when it came out. I remember when the Black Hawk came out. And there was one thing I did not want to do was ever have to face an Apache. Oh my fucking God, no. That's just death behind a tree. That thing hovers behind a tree, steps up for a couple of seconds, annihilates everything in the world, and then lowers back down behind the tree. I mean, Jesus, Lord have mercy. That thing is just not something you want to play with. I don't want to face down an M1 Abrams. Good Lord Almighty. That thing fires and wipes people out at 50 miles an hour. It's one of the best things that's out there. I have no interest in that. I do not want to face down that. And when you've got that, how are you going to land in that airport? How are you going to get those aircraft into that airport when that airport is surrounded by them? And they're going, no, everything's cool. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. While they're chanting death to America. Really?
Yeah. They seem like there's a lot of hatred towards America, but they seem really peaceful.
Well, I mean, they would have to shoot. It's called shooting takeoff and landings. They would have to shoot rolling takeoff and landings to get these people out of there. They'd have to land like a C. We've done it before, Mario. You've probably done it. They got to land a C-130. She's got to keep rolling, and they're gonna have to load that plane while she's moving, and then get that damn thing out of there. And that's gonna have to be constant, nonstop. Get them in, a rolling landing, load that thing. Get people screaming, running onto that plane, and then get that thing off the ground. You're not going to have time to set it down, do a refuel. No, they'll blow it up. You need to get in. People are going to have to be jumping on that plane while she's rolling. They've got to get hundreds of those planes in there to get these people out. Hundreds.
Yeah, well, all that, wondering if you're going to take an RPG to the nose cone.
Yeah, I mean, how and remember, there's Apaches flying around, and they're not ours. They used to be, and guess what they carry? A whole lot of missiles. And you know what they're designed to destroy? They're tank busters. How do you think they'll fare against a C-130? I'm thinking pretty good. That's what I'm saying. I would not want to face down. I mean, I can't imagine being a pilot for a C-130 or a smaller transport coming into that airport with Apaches in the air with anti-tank weapons aimed at your airplane. Oh, screw that. And you know they'll let you land, and you know they'll let you fill up, and you know they'll let you take off. But you're not leaving that airspace. They're going to drop those planes. It's just not good. It's just not good.
One of my favorite memes in the last few days was 8:32 p.m. Hey Google, how do you fly an Apache helicopter? 8:46. Hey Google, how do you fix an Apache helicopter?
Yeah. Hope. But I mean, you never know. I mean, and remember, they got tanks over there now. They have our tanks over there. You're not going to be able to. I mean, good God Almighty. You can take out C-130s with artillery, small piece artillery. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. This was completely done wrong. Those caches, Mario, you can tell them those caches should have been blown in place. They should have been done. There's incendiary grenades that could have been used, and those tanks down the barrels. Disable those tanks so they
Well-
can't be used against us. There's no those caches should have been blown in place. If you can, and I can understand you can't. I can understand you take 20 years to bring it all there, and you can't airlift it out in a matter of days. I get that, but blow it in place, destroy it in place. Make sure it can't be used against you. Good God Almighty, that's like common sense.
All right, let me tell you the whole situation with all this stuff. When we pulled out of fucking Iraq, the last thing we pulled all civilians out first, and the last thing we pulled out was military, and we left equipment there, but we didn't leave fucking equipment like we left in Afghanistan. We left them like up armor Humvees, but not the new ones. We left them some MRAPs and shit like that. But I mean, because this is the thing that you guys are not seeing. If you look at there's a video, and I saw this from this company called Vice News, and most of the time I don't follow this shit because most of the time they're pretty biased, they're very leftist. But this time it's like the video shows it all. The last stand was these Afghan fucking special forces. They were supposed to be like the best of the best. We trained them, all that shit. They had all of our equipment, everything that there is. And the last stand was going to be the airport. What happens as the Taliban starts closing in? These fucking cowardly motherfuckers getting 2 C-130s, and they leave every fucking thing in the airport. So that's how they got a lot of this fucking stuff that they have now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, but it should have been blown in place. They should never even. You never take that chance.
Well, the thing about it is that we thought that these assholes were gonna fucking make a last stand, and we were. I mean, I think also our own military made a mistake of leaving these assholes alone with all this equipment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
and we should have been there to make sure that they were gonna fucking fight, and come to find out they were the biggest pussies ever.
Right, but we've run against that before. We've had that happen before. Every time we establish something and we get their little army all set up, they get trained, they do all. What happened? They're overrun. What? Because they don't have
They don't have the heart, bro. They don't have the heart.
Right. So when you don't have the heart, and when they don't have the heart, and you see they don't have the heart, you don't leave that stuff there.
Will you shut up? Trying to tell my point. They can't even do jumping jacks in unison, bro. I mean, it trips me out. It trips me out how they gave all this fucking equipment. And the thing about it is that, yeah, they may not know how to use it, but they sure as hell they're going to give it to the fucking Chinese or the Russians, and they're going to fucking look at how we do things.
Well, yeah.
You know?
I mean, the Taliban's going to become buddy-buddy with China. You watch it. There's no way it's not going to happen. There's no way it's not going to happen. At all. They're going to become buddy-buddies. Next thing you know, frickin' they'll be out hanging out in frickin' Korea. It's too much. It's too much. And the really, really worst is about to happen. And it's just saddening to realize that this is going to happen. There's no way they can get in. They're talking about I don't know if anyone heard Psaki going, just give me their phone number. Give me their phone number. We'll get in contact with them. It's like they're screaming on YouTube, you stupid bitch. They're screaming on all the social media sites, help me. What are you talking about? Give me the phone number, I'll call. What good's a phone? What good's a phone call?
At this point, the one thing that we do have an advantage of, and might be an option, is using drones to start blowing shit up in place.
Well, that's what. Yes, that's see, same mind here. That's the only thing I think that you have as a primary strike option.
Yeah.
I don't believe we have the capabilities. So if you want a primary strike option, you're going to need intel. We've got people on the ground that can start to disperse and play the intel role. I'm sure I'm not in their shoes. I can't speak for them. I can't imagine the hell they're going through right now. I can't even imagine it. But if there's anyone available to try to get in contact and get some intel from the ground and start preparing to blow this place, you're going to have to use drone strikes to blow everything in place right now. That's the only way you're going to be able to have a primary strike, any type of primary strike force that's not going to get annihilated. Because coming in, you're going to get annihilated. Departing, you're going to get drones are going to be able to get in there and they're going to be able to deliver the package. But this can't.
Not only that, but at this point, we don't need any more American lives being lost.
No, we don't.
He's already exactly. So a drone, who gives a shit? Yeah, it's an expensive piece of equipment, but I don't give a fuck. I'd rather let that shit go than another service member die.
But it's also time when the drones go in there to realize this is called war. Okay, it's called war. All right. We're not going to be making tikis out of people. No, but they're going to blow them up. So blow them up. That's it. Yeah, but what if there will be casualties? And there will be. And Mario, you'll know this one too. And it's just a fact of life. There's going to be collateral as well. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're not going to get away with taking the artillery piece and putting inside the children's hospital. I mean, come on. Eventually, something's got to give here. It has to give.
But we also have the capability of using our 777 artillery.
Yep,
cannons.
we do. That's right.
And using Excalibur fucking rounds on there.
That's right.
So
but see, it's time to do this. It's time to do it.
Yeah.
When you have artillery pieces inside of a children's hospital, you'll have to take that hospital on the ground by hand. Other places, smoke the whole thing. Not the little tiny, it's a perfect smart bomb. It's going to go right inside the front window and just blow that. No. Level it. Level it. It's time to start making an actual impact. If they don't go in there now with the drones and smoke the place, no one's leaving. No one's going to leave. The Taliban is not going to let the United States of America land on the ground and pull people out while they're going, tick-tock, motherfucker. I'm going to start killing. They're not going to let you on the ground. That's not going to happen. You don't tell people, oh, I'll let you haul everybody out of here until Friday. And then Friday, I'm killing everybody. Bullshit.
That's right, Clyde. Best thing to do is just nuke them from orbit, just to be sure.
It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time.
Hey, I made this comment and I stand by it. I know it's easy to say sitting here in Duluth, Minnesota, but if I was trapped over there and I'm watching this shit show and realizing Eric ain't never making it from my shithole hut anywhere near the airport, let alone in the air on my way home, I would rather you nuked me and I never had to go through what it feels like to have a knife cut me from here to here and watch my intestines pour out of me.
Right, but I mean, the other thing is we're going to have to do something. So
Thanks,
I mean, if you can get those people to hunker down and spot, you got to have to do something. See, you can't save everybody, and you can't fucking look out for everybody. You're going to have to do something. They're going to have to go in there, and it's going to have to be a hard strike. It's going to have to be. I agree with Mario. The damn drones is the way to go.
Before, but I think the president of America is actually a retard.
Oh yeah, he is. You bet he is. But I don't know. That's my opinion.
That's my opinion. Joe Biden is a fucking retard. And any more lives lost under his watch, he needs to be removed from office. And he needs to be held accountable. Not just removed from office, but held accountable.
Oh yeah, he needs to be held accountable. It's time. I mean, and I have faith. A lot of people don't have faith, and I understand why they don't. But right now, you're hearing everything. Like Eric, you just played that comment. That's not a single comment, by the way. I encourage everybody who's listening, go look at media outlets that aren't CNN, that aren't NBC, that aren't CBS. Go look at what the BBC's talking about. Go look at what they're talking about in Israel. Go look what they're talking about in Ireland. Go look what they're talking about in Scotland. Go look at what they're talking about on the news in these other places. They're talking about us. That's what they're talking about. And they're not saying the words that the Biden administration has approved them to say. They're pissed. They're upset and angry, and they're about to start losing countrymen themselves. It's horrible. It's just absolutely deplorable.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
There's a lot, I'm telling you, it's all over the world. They're all pissed off. So you can't hide this one. You can't hide it at all. You can't sweep it under the carpet. They can't turn. The great liberal excuse, I love to call it the nuh-uh clause. Jen Psaki's been using it. Well, this is what the nuh-uh. No, it's not. Nuh-uh. No, it's not. That doesn't work. You can't just go, nuh-uh. That's not a defense for anything, especially this. I mean, and babbling like a fool whenever he's wrong. I half the time I think he does it on purpose.
The entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Well, that one requires a bit more
finesse.
Yeah, that's good. That's going to require a bit, because no matter what, humanity's going to step in. Humanity's going to step in because they saw it before. What they saw it with Japan, they didn't like what they saw, so humanity's going to step in. So they're not going to nuke it from space. They won't. They're not going to nuke it on a plane. They're just not going to nuke it. But they need to start, like Mario said, they should go in with drones and just smoke the areas wherever the stuff is at, and understand, yes, there is going to be collateral damage. You can't stop it. You cannot stop the fact that there will be collateral damage and there will be a loss of innocent life. It will happen. You can't. There's no way to smoke all those Taliban guys individually with smart bombs that go around. It's not going to happen. If you have a collective group right there, you need to make sure that collective group ends right now. Well, what about some of these buildings out here that, I'm sorry. It's time to just end it now.
The person asking, Ben.
Hey guys, I'm gonna run, man, but great talking to you guys. Much love to you guys. Keep up the good fight, guys, because we need to support our troops, guys. They're getting hammered on stupid shit. So
yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Support them. We gotta be bold. We gotta fucking speak up, man. We can't keep fucking quiet, man. If this is an incident that changes things, and I mean, then let it be, man. Because in reality, if we don't speak up, man, it's gonna get worse. This is a very tragic event that's happened, and it could have been prevented.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? All this. But anyways, guys, I bid you guys farewell. Have a great night. Love you guys. Thank you for being patriots. Thank you for supporting your troops. I really appreciate that. So much love. Have a great night.
All right. Bye, Mario.
Love you, Mario.
See you, Mario.
So yes, the phone line works. In some odd way, I can make it work.
We had it working really good.
Yeah.
Hey, we're ghettoing it tonight. We're limping along, but we're live. We're here. We're doing it to it.
Yeah, we got the. Actually, I can't say we have the Brew Crew. We have the Brew Crew Plus. So I appreciate you guys finding us on this. Normally, I mean, I have a hard time believing that after a decade of doing this every Friday night, but Normally, it's supposed to be on Spreaker. We do have a chat room over there, and we do get a lot of inspiration from the chat room because some shows are entirely driven by the chat room.
Yep.
Just that we're having a huge issue getting everything working. Everybody's
Spreaker's not the Spreaker platform stuff. Our interlace, they're not working at all. Completely not working at all. Actually, it was Mr. Acabano who made that call, and I went and checked it and we double checked it the other day. Everything else I had was okay, except for the lexicon, but Spreaker wasn't working at all. That's what that popping and that insane sound that was coming out. That was the Spreaker interlace platform.
Paul, thank you for the segue. Let's not forget, and I'm at fault for that because I haven't put a video up on it lately. Justin's final mission. We do have the fundraiser going on right now for the bug out bag. Just tonight, when you guys watch the new brew review, which obviously I'm not uploading right now because even though I have high-speed internet, it seems to all go to shit when I upload a brew review and do video chat at the same time. I obviously have a problem even without having to upload. But Tardisius donated a med kit and a knife, but I am waiting to hear from him because his exact wording was to throw it into the next Justin's final mission. Well, this one would be good because this is a bug out bag, and as of right now, there is not a med kit in this bug out bag. So I'm hoping that when he sees the brew review, he'll give me the go-ahead one way or the other, either to put it aside for the next Justin's final mission or go ahead and add it to this one. But either way, for what did we decide? I don't even remember what the hell we even decided for a dollar amount of a donation.
I thought it was 10.
I think it is for every $10 you get a name in the hat, and I got
the video people. If I can just throw this in there, the video people, and listen up, people, listen up. YouTube is screwing with every bit of everything they can right now. And some of it's just to mess with people. Other of it's just because, I don't know, they're too busy messing with people. They forget stuff. But notifications are not going out. Okay, so if you're going to need to let Eric know if you did a video. Make sure he knows. If not, don't come back later on going, oh, you didn't have mine in the drawing. Be a big boy and a big girl and make sure he knows I did a video, dude, so that he can go look at it and then the rest of us can see the video.
You know what you might have to do is leave a comment saying that I did a video, but don't give me the link because YouTube is deleting comments. True. Some of them are the most benign comment. No profanity, nothing political. Just comments just go away. So I know several of you have tried to leave a link to the video you did. That's another reason. I mean, the for the most part, it's supposed to be over. I am willing to let it. I tell you what. If you seriously want to get it on the Crate Club, I am right now extending it through this Sunday. But if you did a video and I haven't commented on your video, means I haven't seen it, which means it doesn't exist in my world, which means it's not eligible. Otherwise, our group here, we're gonna sit down and pick a winner, and it may come down to a couple that we each like, and then we might do a physical drawing. I really haven't decided what I wanted to do, but all I know is if you give me a moment, yes, Clyde, they're all rigged. If you give me a moment,
they've been rigged for 7 years, Clyde. Don't act surprised.
Yes, if you give me a moment to rant, I remember the day where I would put out a video and say, "Show me your favorite knife," and get 57 VRs. Now I'm giving away $400 worth of gear, and as far as I know, I believe there's 7 or 8 entries.
And the problem is not the people though. We've learned this. It's not the people. It's that you're standing on your back deck in Duluth, Minnesota, going, "I'll give it to you." Nobody heard you. Nobody heard you.
Oh, yeah, I know. YouTube
Nobody
has done everything they can. I mean, I bet you for a while there, I was getting at least 1 or 2 a week of comments just like this. Holy shit, Eric! I didn't even know you were doing YouTube videos, dude. For a while, I was doing 2 or 3 a week.
Yeah.
And YouTube is just simply, I believe they lie about the views. They lie about the sub count. They do everything they can to. I mean, my channel hasn't moved. I've watched guys. I'm at 20. I'm at 22,000, and I've watched guys start a YouTube channel, and then right now have 57,000 subs in the same amount of time that my channel hasn't budged a subscriber. John goes, "Hey, Eric, guess what? You picked up 978 new subs last month." Yeah? Yeah, but they took away 1,200.
Right.
Yeah.
It happens nonstop. It's nonstop. And what it is and it's like I said, they're licking the government's butt, all right, by turning in people that
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
Here's someone that said this. Here's someone who said that. We stopped these people from saying that. We stopped these people. They're licking the butt there, so they don't get investigated. They don't get checked out. When you see Zuckerberg standing on Capitol Hill, and he's getting fired up, what does he act like? Some cocky little fucking 9-year-old who doesn't care? No, we do not. No, we don't. And he gets away with it. Why? Because the people that are questioning him are the same ones that are making sure he gets what he needs for money from the CDC budget, from this budget, from that budget. When during the elections, all that money. Oh, there's so much money. All it is, people, is money. That's it. It's all money. That's all. Yeah, apparently the conservative twins are the ones that broke. They had the whole thing where Psaki said the other day, "There's no Americans stranded in Afghanistan. There are none." That's what I meant by she's using the nuh-uh clause. They're like, "What are you going to do?" "Nuh-uh, there's none." "No, there isn't." One day later, there's a whole bunch, and all she did was ignore it then. She didn't. We've talked about that. We're not talking about that anymore. That's what they're doing now. I'm just not going to talk about it. She's got to be, oh my God, she's probably got to want to get drunk every single night when she goes home. I can't imagine her not being a fucking raging alcoholic by now. How long can you tell that much bullshit? How long?
I think it's time to shadow ban Johnny.
Why are you
How long did you drive today, Johnny?
We started about 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, he's about ready to pass out.
Yep. And you guys keep going longer and longer. I'm like,
he's doing the lean back deep breath.
I'm doing everything I can.
It's almost over.
Well, we can shut it down now. It doesn't matter. Let Johnny go.
Yeah, we've gone long. We haven't gone long. I think our record night we were like over 5 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, 5 hours.
This is not long.
Yeah, Johnny's not going to make 5 hours.
Yeah, Johnny's not making 5 hours.
No, you guys if you'd have kept going past 3 hours, I was just going to dump. Not make it.
My power went out. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I would have texted Eric, "Good night."
I've done that before.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. You guys want to keep going, go. I just don't know that I can anymore.
Yeah, we'll shut it down.
I'm about ready to tap out too.
Yeah, we'll shut it down. Go ahead, call it a night.
Yeah, I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why not?
Guys on the road at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, you got me beat right now. Okay, well, Tell you what, guys, I appreciate everybody coming over. And like I said, we do Locked and Loaded live every Friday night. We're here because we're having huge problems with Spreaker. You know, if we can't resolve this, we will. This is what we're going to do next Friday. And right now, as it stands, this is probably where you're going to find Christine. And I don't know if she wants to use the brew crew instead of her channel.
Well, she's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy about it. No, 'cause
No.
she has a very, 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 very loyal fucking audience. I mean, let's face it, they're loyal. I was getting screamed at today about stuff. It's like, crap. What do you want me to do? I was actually told load something up.
Load something up.
Just load something. I'm like, I can get an old, video from way, way back when and shove it up there if you like. Just load something.
Well,
But
I guess she's gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So, either way, I this is one of the first of these we've ever done. You know, it might even, for the fun of it, every now and then maybe throw one of these in, even if we do get Locked and Loaded to work right, because we're obviously hitting a different group of guys. I'm seeing some names in here that it's been a long time. Paul, you being one of them. Again, YouTube has messed around. What the part of YouTube that pisses me off the most right now is I have actually had comments left, or should I say, I've received emails saying, I don't know what I did to piss you off. I'm really sorry, but you got about deleting my comment. I'm just like, I would never. The only comment that I would delete with Chuck and anybody in any other role. I don't delete comments, but the stuff that YouTube has been deleting, it's almost like they go, you know what? These guys look like they're too close. We better throw some drama in the mix and delete that guy's comment and delete that guy's comment.
I think they just delete comments that might have a word in them. Number one, there's no way physically possible for YouTube to look at comments and delete them. It's impossible. The algorithm, their system they use that auto does this stuff, that's what's doing it. But they don't care. They're not going to work hard to fix it. They don't give a crap. The advertising dollars are coming in. That's all they care about.
I mean, I've had Harold Harmarsh. I've had him tell me that he was in the middle of typing a comment. He hit send, and it showed up and then went away. And sure enough, it was gone.
You ever seen someone bounce their head off a counter and go bam? That's what Johnny's about to do.
It isn't far away, trust me.
Oh yeah, Gun Wild. People get shit deleted. So, if we can't figure out the sound, then find us here live at 8 Central Time next week. Otherwise, we may just throw one of these in every now and then. Maybe do one a month or whatever. Like I don't know. It's just pretty soon they're going to be.
Yep, that's right.
You know what? I'm sick.
YouTube can go.
No, I'm not going to, Clyde.
Oh.
Hey,
What the hell did Christine do with the Desert Eagle? Never mind.
She's got it upstairs waiting for you.
Yeah.
Nighty night, Eric. Nighty night.
Yeah. Sleep tight.
Bedroom pop.
Smile. Wait for the flash. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for coming over and checking out this first true shit show that we've done. Normally, it's just the audio, but this is what we see week in, week out for a decade. So
that would be true.
Okay. Cheers, and we will see you next week. And like I said, I asked a couple questions in tonight's brew review. Any extra help on my get home bag? Alice is in there, and And again, like I asked earlier, and I saw nothing but people shouting, "Get fired." If you are working for a company that is announced that if you don't get the jab, they're going to let you go, I personally think you do not quit. You figure out a strategic way of timing that job that you're searching for now and let them fire you. Because I personally think there's going to be class action lawsuits when we finally have enough people grow a set of balls. Well, you could always, Paul, you could always quit on the bring your AK to work day. I'm just kidding. Okay, guys, we will hopefully we'll see you next week over at our normal spot of Locked and Loaded. If that doesn't look like it's going to work, we'll be right here next Friday night.
Da 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 da. Get the fuck out of here.
That was
There we
weak.
That
Hey!
was pretty lame.
Ass hat. What the
Was
hell
there-
did you expect? I didn't see you jump in there.
Was there even a
Because
fucking
I know
light?
better.
Was there a fucking light?
Well, you're still
Light.
alive. You're still
Yeah,
alive.